Justin Roberts Allstate Insurance makes sure that you are in good hands with all of your insurance needs. Stop in and see him in Ripley at 1715 City Avenue North or give him a call at 662-512-0020.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodmen can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Bellhaven historic downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodmen of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Your hometown Tippah County Farm Bureau agents say good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-837-8361 or stop in and see them at 1909 City Avenue North in Ripley. Your local agents are ready to serve you and provide you with unparalleled service for all of your insurance needs. Remember, if you are looking for superior service with agents you can trust, go with the home team. Go with Tippah County Farm Bureau.
From their first checkups to lifelong wellness, at Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic, we care for every stage of life. Certified pediatricians, compassionate providers, right here in Saltillo and New Albany. We're open Monday through Saturday with extended hours to fit your busy life. Need us now? Walk in for urgent care, no appointment needed. Whether it's checkups, chronic care, or peace of mind, we're here for you and your family. IMPC, care for the whole family. Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Good luck to our local teams and athletes this year from the City of Ripley. Mayor John Grisham and Alderman Stephen Freeman, Barry Cook, Joey Bryant, Jackie McKenzie, and Ken Walker wish everyone a successful season.
Good luck to our teams from Rebel Services, LLC, specializing in aviation services, 512-0219. Rebel Services, LLC, 5901 Highway 4 West, Ripley.
Mi Pueblo in Ripley says good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Stop in and see them for all of your Tex-Mex favorites, including their lunch buffet at 925 City Avenue South in Ripley.
John Griffin asks for your support as he runs for 2nd District Supervisor. John is a lifelong Tippah County resident who will go to work for the 2nd District. Go to the polls and vote John Griffin on November the 4th. This November, Nick Barkley is running for District 2 Supervisor in Tippah County. Nick is a common man with proven performance and the experience needed to be an effective supervisor. On November the 4th, 2025, elect Nick Barkley because he will work for you.
Eaton Babin Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton Babin Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton Babin Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax.
When the People's Bank of Ripley came into existence,
Hello everybody and welcome to a Friday night here in Booneville, Mississippi. We're getting ready to watch your Ripley Tigers travel to the Booneville Blue Devils. But first we've got a pregame treat here. The Ripley Tiger Band is going to perform pregame their competition routine that they will take to Olive Branch tomorrow. So stick with us as the band gets lined up here on the field. We're going to take a quick break and then we'll be back to let everybody see and hear the Ripley High School Band.
100 years ago, little could the founders have known how deeply the institution would forever impact the lives of North Mississippians who did business with them, lived in the area, and entrusted their finances to the bank. The company title says it all. People are, in fact, what made and still make this bank the successful community partner it has become. It truly is the People's Bank. Are you a people's person? Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Big out-of-state law firms treat you just like another case number. At Langston and Lott, we do things differently. We're your local lawyers right here in North Mississippi. We know this community because we're a part of it. When you call us, you talk to us, not some call center overseas. When you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston and Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
When it comes to building with confidence, more and more homeowners are turning to Mid-South Builders. Known across North Mississippi for quality craftsmanship and reliable service, Mid-South Builders handles everything from custom home builds and major renovations to roofing, framing, and more. They're licensed, insured, and dedicated to finishing what they start every single time. If you're ready to bring your vision to life, call Mid-South Builders today at 662-672-0787 for a free estimate. Mid-South Builders. Build safe. Build smart.
Sugar Lane Concrete wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Give them a call for all your concrete, brickwork, and bush hogging needs. You can reach them at 662-837-0455.
Sometimes trouble happens. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm attorney Philip Hearn. Raising my family here in North Mississippi, I've tried to teach my kids to help others. I learned that from my parents. And as your North Mississippi lawyer, I want to help you too. If you've been hurt in a traffic accident, a truck wreck, or have insurance trouble, call 601-720-3541. That's my cell. You call, I'll answer. Let's get started. Make your first phone call to Hearn Law Firm.
Fiesta Grill sends their best wishes for a great football season for all Tippah County athletes. Check out their buffet and specials every week at 1709 City Avenue North in Ripley.
If you are in need of lawn care, pressure washing, or any home maintenance, give WW Consolidated Services a call. They are a handyman service based on Philippians 4:13, because they believe that through Christ, they can do anything. Give them a call today for all of your needs at 662-882-8046 or 662-669-3135.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shayna Lowry, District
Northeast.
Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves, District 4 Glenn Michael, District 5 Chad Newby, Stacy Hill, Board Secretary, Shelley Parker, Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum, Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
Since our beginnings in 1935, Ripley Insurance Agency has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Ripley Insurance Agency can uniquely provide. At Ripley Insurance, we can assist you with quotes on life and health insurance, Medicare supplements, home and auto insurance, boat, antique car, excess liability, as well as business insurance needs such as property, liability, commercial auto, workers' comp, cyber, employment practices liability, special event insurance, and even trucking insurance. We take the time to analyze each customer's needs and develop a plan to fit your own specific situation. Call us today at 662-837-8874 to discuss your options for your current insurance needs.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Transform your smile with Cordova Dentures and Implants, specializing in extractions, dentures, and dental implants, including single tooth and snap-in dentures, with fast, reliable results. Insurance accepted, financing available. Just down I-40, exit 16A on Germantown Parkway.
CNC Diesel Repair and Service LLC and owner Colton Shea wish good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-562-2534 for all of your heavy equipment or ag service needs, or stop by and see them at 521 County Road 311 in Tiplersville. C&C, here to serve the Mid-South.
The town of Walnut, Mayor Chase Wilbanks and Alderman Doc Dollar, Mance Pulliam, Scott Pulliam, Robbie Harris and Josh James wish good luck and a great season to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Work hard and have fun from the town of Walnut.
Have you been seriously injured? Mama Justice is here for you. Our medical team partners with top-notch doctors, surgeons, therapists, and urologists, ensuring a comprehensive recovery journey. While our legal team, proven in securing million-dollar settlements, will fight fiercely on your behalf. With Mama Justice, you aren't just a client, you're family. Lean on us for both your healing and your rights. If you've been injured, call Mama Justice today. We're here for you.
This broadcast of Tippah County Sports is brought to you by Tippah Connect, your home in Tippah County for high-speed internet. Give them a call at 662-587-9055 to get set up with their ultra-high-speed internet today.
When storms strike or trees become a hazard, trust the local experts at Wilder Land Management. Owner Cade Wilder and his team handle it all. Tree removal, storm cleanup, hazardous limbs, lot clearing, brush cutting, and even ditch cleanouts. No job is too big or too small. Call 662-750-1014 today. That's 662-750-1014. Wilder Land Management, keeping your land safe, clean, and clear.
Curtis Bump the Barber and Dennis at City Barbershop just off the square in Ripley wish good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season.
Stone's Jewelry is your local hometown store for fine jewelry with a price to fit every budget. Local-made products, Mississippi-made pottery, and unique jewelry you can only find at Stone's. They also offer repairs, bereavements, and special gifts for everyone. Stop in and see Nancy or Miss Joanne at Stone's in Ripley or Tupelo. Remember, when you think of jewelry, think of Stone's.
Control wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this football season.
ILM and Faulkner wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. For the best price and quality service on sod, give them a call at 662-837-0079.
Farrah Ward Ford in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. They are your home for quality cars, trucks, and SUVs in North Mississippi since 1952. Give Robert, Brian, Brad, or Harry a call at 662-837-3001 or stop by 1524 City Avenue North in Ripley.
First Franklin Financial in Ripley is proud to support Tippah County Sports on RCTV 19 and to sponsor our Tippah County Sports Athlete of the Year Award. Since 1941, First Franklin Financial has been serving communities across the Southeast, offering trusted financial solutions for you and your family. Visit Branch Manager Anthony Null and the team at 1703 City Avenue North in Ripley or call 662-512-5808. Check them out online at oneffc.com. First Franklin Financial, supporting our athletes, our schools, and our community.
For more than 40 years, North Mississippi Primary Healthcare has been serving you with quality and low-cost healthcare services. With 9 locations in North Mississippi, we offer the most comprehensive medical, dental, behavioral health, and imaging services using state-of-the-art technology. With North Mississippi Primary Healthcare, you don't have to sacrifice quality due to financial hardship. We're here to assist you with costs on office visits and prescriptions. Schedule your appointment today and let us care for you.
Ward Engineering, providing engineering and surveying services throughout North Mississippi, proudly supports all Tippah County sports and athletes. Good luck this season from Ward Engineering.
Justin Roberts Allstate Insurance makes sure that you are in good hands with all of your insurance needs. Stop in and see him in Ripley at 1715 City Avenue North or give him a call at 662-512-0020.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Belhaven historic downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Your hometown Tippah County Farm Bureau agents say good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-837-8361 or stop in and see them at 1909 City Avenue North in Ripley. Your local agents are ready to serve you and provide you with unparalleled service for all of your insurance needs. Remember, if you are looking for superior service with agents you can trust, go with the home team. Go with Tippah County Farm Bureau.
From their first checkups to lifelong wellness, at Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic, we care for every stage of life. Certified pediatricians, compassionate providers, right here in Saltillo and New Albany. We're open Monday through Saturday with extended hours to fit your busy life. Need us now? Walk in for urgent care, no appointment needed. Whether it's checkups, chronic care, or peace of mind, we're here for you and your family. IMPC, care for the whole family. Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Good luck to our local teams and athletes this year from the City of Ripley. Mayor John Grisham and Alderman Stephen Freeman, Barry Cook, Joey Bryant, Jackie McKenzie, and Ken Walker wish everyone a successful season.
Good luck to our teams from Rebel Services LLC, specializing in aviation services. 512-0219. Rebel Services LLC, 5901 Highway 4 West, Ripley.
Mi Pueblo in Ripley says good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Stop in and see them for all of your Tex-Mex favorites, including their lunch buffet at 925 City Avenue South in Ripley.
John Griffin asks for your support as he runs for 2nd District Supervisor. John is a lifelong Tippah County resident who will go to work for the 2nd District. Go to the polls and vote John Griffin on November the 4th. This November, Nick Barkley is running for District 2 Supervisor in Tippah County. Nick is a common man with proven performance and the experience needed to be an effective supervisor. On November the 4th, 2025, elect Nick Barkley because he will work for you.
Eaton Babin Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton Babin Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton Babin Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax.
When the People's Bank of Ripley came into existence 100 years ago, little could the founders have known how deeply the institution would forever impact the lives of North Mississippians who did business with them, lived in the area, and entrusted their finances to the bank. The company title says it all. People are, in fact, what made and still make this bank the successful community partner it has become. It truly is the People's Bank. Are you a people's person? Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Big out-of-state law firms treat you just like another case number. At Langston & Lott, we do things differently. We're your local lawyers right here in North Mississippi. We know this community because we're a part of it. When you call us, you talk to us, not some call center overseas. When you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston & Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
When it comes to building with confidence, More and more homeowners are turning to Mid-South Builders. Known across North Mississippi for quality craftsmanship and reliable service, Mid-South Builders handles everything from custom home builds and major renovations to roofing, framing, and more. They're licensed, insured, and dedicated to finishing what they start every single time. If you're ready to bring your vision to life, call Mid-South Builders today at 662-672-0787 for a free estimate. Mid-South Builders. Build safe. Build smart.
Sugar Lane Concrete wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Give them a call for all your concrete, brickwork, and bush hogging needs. You can reach them at 662-837-0455.
Sometimes trouble happens. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm attorney Philip Hearn. Raising my family here in North Mississippi, I've tried to teach my kids to help others. I learned that from my parents. And as your North Mississippi lawyer, I want to help you too. If you've been hurt in a traffic accident, a truck wreck, or have insurance trouble, call 601-720-3541. That's my cell. You call, I'll answer. Let's get started. Make your first phone call to Hearn Law Firm.
Fiesta Grill sends their best wishes for a great football season for all Tippah County athletes. Check out their buffet and specials every week at 1709 City Avenue North in Ripley.
If you are in need of lawn care, pressure washing, or any home maintenance, give WW Consolidated Services a call. They are a handyman service based on Philippians 4:13, because they believe that through Christ, they can do anything. Give them a call today for all of your needs at 662-882-8046 or 662-669-3135.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shana Lowry, District 1 Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves.
Tonight by Pack 37 and our national anthem performed by our all-superior Booneville Blue Devil Band.
Oh, I got you. I'm going to say, I think it's your next time.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Ripley Tiger Football. It is Friday night in Booneville, Mississippi, as the Ripley Tigers take on the Booneville Blue Devils. Both teams coming off of a loss in week number 3, trying to get a number notched in the left column. What do you think about this matchup, Matt?
It should be a good one. Old-time rivalry started back way back in the day. Last year we had a banger. We had a banger here, overtime game that Ripley just let slip out of their hands, and Booneville was able to win it on a game-winning field goal. Some good, tough, hard-nosed play in this game. You'll see a lot of grinding it out and a lot of running the football in this game by both teams. So we're looking forward to a good matchup here.
Yeah, that's what you always look for on Friday night. This is two teams that are very, very familiar with each other. Lots of times you share family and friends with teammates of the other team. So to be able to have bragging rights for a year is of paramount importance.
Absolutely.
So as we just missed the coin toss here right before the national anthem, but Ripley won the toss. They elected to defer. They will kick off to Booneville to start this game. All right, the sirens are going on here. I hope that's not a tornado. I hope that is in-game effects here for the Booneville Blue Devils, the home team kind of atmosphere they're trying to set here. You've got smoke on the field as Ripley is getting ready to kick off this ball. The kicker is number 69.
Bladen Gomez.
And he is going to kick off deep to Booneville. Back deep to return is Tony Ogden. He's going to be their stud running back. He's going to be a bell cow. He touches the ball a lot. It's a name that you're going to want to recognize as this game goes on.
Yeah, he ought to see a lot of touches tonight. I know last year in this ball game he was a big impact.
Here we go. The game is underway. The ball is in the air. It's kicked deep. It's going to be called about the 11-yard line. Muffed, picked up by Ogden. He's going to run to the left. He's going to try to get to the edge. He's going to have a little bit of success. He gets the ball up and out about the 38-yard line. That's where Booneville will start their first drive of the game.
Yeah, good job there making something out of nothing. Could have been a disaster there, but he was able to get it up. It's like to about the 25-yard line, so that's where Booneville will get started here.
So we'll see. Do you know anything? What kind of formations they going to run? They a shotgun or?
They was last year. They ran a lot. They spread it out a lot, and they ran the ball, a good bit. They also had a good tight end, 6'4", 250 pounds. That is going to be Knox Houston. Ripley did a good job holding him last year. He didn't get a whole lot of touches, but I feel like they'll look for him this year.
They're going to run a quarterback option, and that's going to be quarterback number 2, Jack Sandlin, a junior quarterback, returning quarterback for Booneville. He's going to take the run off the right side, get about to the 30-yard line for.
Yeah, decent design run right there. Just I think they're trying to start out by reading the defensive line to see what they're doing, and they'll start giving that and pulling it, and Ogden's going to definitely get in there and get some carries off of that.
It wouldn't surprise me at all if you see Ripley sell out, if they're going to run a lot of zone reads, sell out on Ogden early in this game, make the quarterback beat them.
I think it would be smart if they did.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They do give it to Ogden this time. He gets out wide, and he is going to be stopped short of the first down. Good job by the defense.
Yeah.
Forcing him outside long enough to get some help around there. So that'll advance the ball to about the 32-yard line, leave a third and looks like the Sticks are calling it a 3rd and 1 here for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, big third down here early in the ball game. We'll see if Ripley can bow up. I think you kind of know what's coming here. You just got to be ready for it.
That's right. 2 straight plays, 2 straight zone reads by the quarterback. Each person has got a turn at it. So Ogden is going to be off the left shoulder of Sandlin, the quarterback. You're going to have tight end and H-back to the right of the center. And the ball is going to go to Ogden. He's going to cut upfield. He's going to have the first down and more. He is at the 50. He's at the 35. He's got somebody chasing him. It's a foot race. And taken down from behind is Ogden. He's going to get all the way down to about the 13-yard line of Ripley. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, just wide open there on the left side. I mean, Ripley had a chance, man. A bad snap, kind of high, it delayed the handoff, but that actually kind of helped Booneville right there. The hole opened wide open, and then he just took off, man. So good job there.
Cohen Wright with the tackle there for Ripley, chasing down from behind. Made a good play at the ball, but high and tight was that ball for Ogden. So 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. 2 receivers to the left, stacked. And it's going to be another zone read, and he's met in the backfield. He's going to be pushed back. It's going to be a loss of at least 5. Looks like more like 7. We'll see where the ball's spotted. Met in the backfield.
Aiden Rucker right there with a big defensive play, just shooting the gap. They just had nothing for him right there, and a huge play right there on 1st down. Maybe they can push him back a little bit, get him out of their routine.
So it looks like about 2nd and 14 for the Blue Devils from the 24-yard – I'm sorry, the 19-yard line. So, again, 2 receivers here to the away side of the field, the visitor side of the field. Running back off of his right shoulder is Ogden. Here comes a man in motion, and he's going to go back where he comes. Man defense by the safety. It's going to be a passing play. He's got a man wide open if he's got time, and he's going to be taken down. And he was able to find his receiver. That's going to be number 3, Porter Tapp, the senior receiver for Booneville. Just had a man wide open, just rushers in his face. He was able to hold off just long enough going to the ground to make that
man, you talk about a pass, man. That was incredible. I mean, he had a guy on his ankles there, and he just able to find his guy wide open. Incredible.
So that'll be a 1st down for the Blue Devils. 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line. You're going to think a heavy dose of Ogden here, maybe some zone reads. But, yeah, that was an incredible play by Sandlin there to avoid the rusher long enough to hit his receiver.
Heavy on the right side here with basically double H-backs. You got your wide receiver playing in, almost at a tight end position.
Yeah, and they're going to flip the formation here. Ogden's going to be off the quarterback's right shoulder. And he's handed off. He's met in the backfield, and there's a swarm of Tigers there. He's going to be dropped for a loss of about 1.
Yeah, good job right there to shoot the gap. He had pressure in his face initially. Somebody's shoe fell off there. So
That's going to be Caden McKee for the Tigers. Lost the wheel.
Yeah, great job right there reading that one. I think Booneville saw something on the left side there. It was wide open. They just Ripley closed it up quick, and the running back double thought it, and he had to cut back, and nothing was there.
Yeah, that's something we need to look at. You know, Knox Houston, the big tight end that, Matt, you talked about coming into the game, they motioned him to the left side of the field. That's where he is right now. He's going to be opposite side of the line there of the Ogden. We'll see if maybe a sweep here, and he's going to play fake it.
They're going to try to get it to him.
And
over both of the receivers, yeah. I mean, I think I want to say he was trying to get it to the receiver behind him, but Houston had a play. I just don't think he expected it. I mean, he looked around, and the ball was already over his head. So
it was a good defense there by the corners for Ripley, and it's one of those things when you run those combinations to the same side of the field, the receiver and the tight end did not get enough separate depth, and it was allowed both cornerbacks for Ripley just to hang out and go guard both receivers.
Right.
So here we go, third and goal from the 2-yard line. They're going to spread it out a little bit more this play. And he's going to be dropped for
right there.
Another shoot right through the middle of the line there. That's going to be number 3, Jordan Jackson, with the tackle there. Just surefire tackling now in the red zone.
Ripley's doing a great job shooting the gaps right now. The backers are. I mean, and him coming from the safety position right there was great. Just reading these plays, and Booneville looks like they're going to bring in the kicker here and try to get 3 points.
Yeah, so, 3 points is a massive win if this kick does go through here for Booneville.
Yeah, that's a big win for Ripley's defense here.
1st and goal from the 3-yard line. You allow no yardage at all and force a kick here. They do have a really good kicker.
Yeah, Parker Pounders, he hit the game winner in this game last year.
So the snap's good, the hold's good, and the kick looks to be good straight down the middle. So that will be 3-0 Blue Devils after the first drive. But, I mean, a massive win there to bow up and stop any more points here. So we'll take a quick break. We'll come right back to Northeast Mississippi Community College.
District 4, Glenn Michael. District 5, Chad Newby. Stacy Hill, Board Secretary. Shelley Parker, Administrative Assistant. Melinda Crum, Board Administrator. And County Attorney Sean Akins.
Since our beginnings in 1935, Ripley Insurance Agency has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Ripley Insurance Agency can uniquely provide. At Ripley Insurance,
all right, Ripley's going to have an opportunity to possess the ball for the first time today. Parker Bounders is back to kick. Back deep for the Tigers is Jordan Jackson. It is going to be a deep kick. It's going to be fielded about the 15-yard line. That's going to, and he's coming back to the.
He's got some room.
He's going to try to get to the boundary, and he's going to be pushed out at the 40-yard line. Maybe a little late to the ground. No flags flies. That's going to be Cohen Wright, dynamic wide receiver / cornerback for the Tigers. Gets a good starting position.
Yeah, good job there. Good job there taking his time, but you almost want to shoot that gap a little bit faster, man. He had a lot of room on the outside. You want to see him hit that a little bit quicker there, and he may have took that to the house. It was wide open.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 41-yard line of Booneville. Freshman quarterback Kyron McDonald bleeds out. And to his right shoulder is going to be number 28, Aking Richards, a freshman running back getting the start today. He goes in motion. The ball will go to him in the flats. He follows a blocker and gets all the way up to the 44-yard line, a gain of about 3 on first down there.
Yeah, good little rhythm play there to get Kyron in rhythm early. You want to get him some of those quick ones and see if you can get him in a good rhythm. I think you can hit some of them early ones right there, and you get them on the move a little bit.
Yeah, you've seen that in every game so far. Is they like to start the drive with a pass.
Yep.
And so being able to get 3 yards and ahead of steam. Now, they're not moving quick. They did substitutes. This isn't exactly a hurry-up situation here. But 2nd and 7 for the Tigers. A bad snap. He's just going to eat it and run up the middle. He's going to maybe get 2 yards up to the 46-yard line. Kind of a mess from the start, but good job being able to pick up a couple.
Like a miscommunication maybe, and the snap spun him around, and it's kind of a mess, but good job there getting something positive out of that and manageable 3rd down here.
So a 3rd and 4 for the Tigers. 2 weeks ago when we were calling the game against Lewisburg, they went to a jumbo package a lot of times in these situations. Look, they are going to spread it out. 3 receivers to the away side of the field, the short side of the field for us. Receiver off of his right shoulder, and here's the snap. Another low snap, but he's got a man wide open, and he misses.
Oh, man, he had Cole Rakestraw wide open down the field. And just was looking to get to Cohen right in the zone right there. But you had and even Booneville defense is talking about how was he so wide open. And they call a break there. Kyron would have hit that. He'd have been gone.
It looks like Kyron's a little shaken up, too, kind of favoring that right arm a little bit. I think he got hit when he threw. We'll monitor that as it comes on. That probably forced the decision of Coach McDonald to punt here instead of going for it on 4th and short close to the midfield. So back to punt is going to be Paxton Kennemore. Got two guys back deep for Booneville to try to receive this punt. The punt is off. It's a good punt. It's going to land about the 21 yards.
It's like a huge
Ripley bounce. Die. It's going to land. It is going to
die
naturally
what a punt.
at the 1-yard line, covered up by the Tigers. Booneville will have to go 99 yards if they want to score a touchdown on this drive. So we'll take a quick break and we'll come back to you just shortly.
We can assist you with quotes on life and health insurance, Medicare supplements, home and auto insurance, boat, antique car, excess liability, as well as business insurance needs such as property, liability, commercial auto, workers' comp, cyber, employment practices liability, special event insurance, and even trucking insurance. We take the time to analyze each customer's needs and develop a plan to fit your own specific situation. Call us today.
All right, 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line, or the Booneville Blue Devils. Hey, Ripley got a lot of interior pressure on their first drive. Some interior pressure right here would help a lot. They're going to turn and hand it off up the middle. He's not got much.
Maybe back to the line. I mean, maybe a yard, but I don't think they're going to give him anything there.
So that was Tony Ogden, the running back we were talking about being a bell cow and hard to take down. Ripley has done a really good job. Officials are going to call a timeout here, maybe a heat timeout. So we'll take another quick break here, get a drink real quick, and we'll be right back.
662-837-8874 to discuss your options for your current insurance needs.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Transform your smile with Cordova Dentures and Implants, specializing in extractions, dentures, and dental implants, including single tooth and snap-in dentures, with fast, reliable results. Insurance accepted, financing available. Just down I-40, exit 16A on Germantown Parkway.
CNC Diesel Repair and Service LLC and owner Colton Shea.
All right, after the heat timeout, it is going to be a 2nd and 10, and Ripley jumps off sides.
Oh, man, that's a
flags
killer.
coming. 1 yard line out of a timeout. Can't do that, and they're going to start backing up before the penalties even announced. They knew it was on them. So
that's a killer, man.
That'll make it a 2nd and 4 from the 6 yard line.
Had quite a few of those in the Lewisburg game, the last one we called.
And I tell you what, there's not one person to chew out there because about 4 of them jumped simultaneously.
Yeah.
So, but 2nd down and 6 here from their own, 2nd down and 4 from their 5 from their own 6 yard line. That's what I'm trying to say, folks. So, Ogden off of the quarterback's left shoulder. He's going to get the ball. There's penetration again. He's got help.
D right
They're
there.
going to go all the way back to the 1 yard line, right where they started. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
That's big James Brown, man. And if you remember last year's game, he made a huge impact. Had a ton of plays in the backfield last year. So this just seems to be his groove, man. He plays good on this field. So
it is a man's world, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say so, man.
So 3rd and 10 from their own 1 yard line. I don't know about you. They're going to give him. Call it a 3rd and 9 here from about the 2 yard line. I think I would just quarterback sneak it here.
Yeah, I'd try to send some heat if I was Ripley right here.
And they try the hard count. Ripley does not bite, so they're going to look to the sideline now and get a play. Here comes the snap. They're going to throw the ball. He's got a guy over the middle. The receiver falls. The defender falls. And the receiver falls, but not before he makes the catch at about the 25 yard line. 1st and 10.
You know, if he didn't fall there, that's a 98-yard touchdown.
No, there's no
so
doubt
good
about
thing
that.
he fell. But yeah, Cohen Wright, was that Cohen Wright or
I believe that was number 2, Elijah Perry.
Got called up there. Feet got tangled up there. So
big play there. Unfortunate play and fortunate at the same time because the defender fell, but then the receiver fell. And so, or it would have been a 98-yard touchdown. 1st and 10, Blue Devils from the 25 yard line. And that's going to be a false start. No flags are thrown. That was a botched snap. I think the center snapped it early because the whole offensive line didn't move, and the quarterback had to just roll out and throw it in the stands.
Yeah, that was a weird deal there. Maybe the center was off. Timing was a little off there, but
because he definitely hard counted one time, and there was a flinch, but nobody jumped on the defense, and then the ball came. It seemed like before the line was ready. So that'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils from the 25 yard line. Ogden off of Sandlin's right shoulder, and going to be a quick pass. And makes a man miss, gets to the sideline. He's at the 40. He's at the 45, and he's hit, knocked out of bounds at the 40. They're going to call it the 48-yard line for a 1st down.
And that just comes to, man, just technique. You got to break down. You got to try to make that tackle there. You can't run in too fast because then that's what happens. I mean, that went from almost being a 4-yard loss to, a 1st down, a great 1st down play. So you got to be disciplined right there in that situation.
That was one-on-one football.
Yep.
That was the receiver on Israel David and made him look silly there. So, like you said, breakdown next time. Be 1st and 10. Heavy package here. 2 halfbacks. Man comes in motion. He's going to be faked, and he's got a lane right open for the quarterback. Going to get up to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, just a good job there. I think that Ripley kind of got faked out right there by the H-back coming in motion. That was T.J. Nunn. I would look for them to give that eventually, so you kind of got to watch for that. And another thing I've been kind of thinking is you got to watch where Knox Houston is because they're going to end up sneaking him out the seam, and he's going to be wide open because he's just been blocking the whole game. But they will throw it to him, and he's a big target.
So it looks like they're going to have a tight end and an H-back to the visitor side of the field. They're going to have an H-back, and here comes another man in motion. And they do hand it this time. Good blocking downfield by the receivers. He's going to be tackled, but not before he gets to a first down to the 37-yard line. First down, Blue Devils.
Yeah, like I said, I just didn't think they'd go right back to the well, but then they saw something on that last play, and they went ahead and ran it and gave it to him. Same play.
On first down and 10 for the Blue Devils. Good blocking by the Booneville receivers on that side of the field. Was able to get a running lane there for the receiver. The first and 10, Blue Devils got a stack of receivers here on the far side of the field, the visitor side. Ogden off of his right shoulder. And Ripley's bringing a blitz. He's got company, and it's going to be a sack down all the way down to the 49-yard line. A loss of about 13 for the Tigers.
James Brown with the big sack. Man, I'm telling you, he plays good on this field. I don't know if Northeast needs to sign him because this might be his stage, you know what I mean? Like he did the same thing last year in this ball game, but he's a heck of a defensive lineman, so good job there by him.
Booneville may have thought he had COVID because they ran away from him. He didn't get touched all the way to the quarterback. First contact made was him on the quarterback there.
Yeah, very athletic guy that they moved on the inside this year, so just causing havoc for the bigger guys. I mean, you'd rather see a big guy across from you when you're on the interior of the offensive line than a guy like James Brown.
That's going to be about a 2nd and 21 here for the Blue Devils. Maybe some adjustments being called at the line. Sandlin's back, and a false start. That's going to be your favorite player, tied in, jumps a little.
Yeah, I think he's getting a little antsy, man. He wants the ball. They just say they hadn't given it to him yet, so
well,
I think you're going to see him involved at some point tonight. So I think Ripley's got to watch that, and then you're going to see a lot more of Ogden. I think they've kind of held him in check, so you're going to see a lot more of him if they can get him on the outside and get him going.
So 2nd and 26, they have went the wrong way past midfield here. It has the Blue Devils. They've got the ball on their own 46-yard line now. Here comes a man in motion, and they're going to play action pass out of it. And an amazing play there, batting the ball away by Cohen Wright. There was about 1,000 opportunities for that play to go very poorly for Booneville. Had rushers in his face, and then Cohen Wright makes an incredible play on the back end there.
Yeah, just an incredible play. You know, that he's so athletic, man. You're going to really have to burn him or he's going to have to fall, you know, for you to make the completion on him. So great job right there getting penetration from the start.
So big third down, you were able to force them back into possibly punt territory. I don't see how you go for it unless they get a big chunk play here on third down. So 3rd and 23 is what I'm showing here from the 47-yard line. And they're bringing their house. There's James Brown again, and he's going to be made in the backfield. He's taken down all the way back at the Ripley Tigers 30-yard line. I'll need an abacus to figure out the yardage here on 4th down, but the Ripley Tigers busted through the line.
Get down, James Brown, man. He's just putting on a show tonight, man.
I think that was Michael Jackson. Sorry, James Brown. But Ripley pins 4th and 39. Good grief. I don't think there's a player on this field that can throw the ball 49 yards. So Booneville's not going to have a choice but to punt the football here. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. We'll come back and watch the 4th down attempt for Booneville right after these words.
Good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-562-2534 for all of your heavy equipment or ag service needs. Or stop by and see them at 521 County Road 311 in Tiplersville. C&C, here to serve the Mid-South.
The town of Walnut, Mayor Chase Wilbanks and Alderman Doc Dollar, Mance Pulliam, Scott Pulliam, Robbie Harris and Josh James wish good luck and a great season to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Work hard and have fun from the town of Walnut.
Have you been seriously injured? Mama Justice is here for you. Our medical team partners with top-notch doctors, surgeons, therapists, and urologists, ensuring a comprehensive recovery journey. While our legal
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium here in Booneville, Mississippi, home of the Northeast Tigers, but it's Tiger Stadium Ripley tonight. So a away game in Tiger Stadium. Didn't think that would happen.
How about that? Ripley putting on the show on defense so far.
One broken play early in the first drive, in the first quarter there. So back to punt for Booneville, looks to be number 6, Jaquavius Bell.
Oh, yeah, they had the ball in the wrong spot. I was thinking it was a little farther up than what they're supposed to be. The ball marker's back here. And
a little inside baseball here. We were sharing a press box with the spotter for Ripley Tigers, and that was being pointed out from the stands here.
Yeah.
Good job by the spotter here, letting them know that they gave Booneville about 10 yards. And the snap's back, the kick is away. It's going to be a sidewinder. Get out of the way. Takes fine kick, bounces out of bounds. Ripley's going to take over at their own 42-yard line.
Good chance here, man. Good opportunity to get down the field and punch in, take the lead here.
Yeah, so Ripley, like I said, the absence of one huge chunk play, and you're feeling really good about this defensive effort. You forced a field goal after 1st and goal from the 2-yard line, and then as they're moving the ball down the field, you just unleash the dogs. And 2 straight sacks forces a fourth and 39, and you get the ball back. Kyron McDonald is coming out, so the shoulder must be good enough anyways.
Got one-on-one over here, no safety over the top as well, so Ripley can go deep if they need.
If they go deep here, you know Kyron's shoulder's good, but they're going to hand it off. He's going to turn it upfield. He's going to pull a guy all the way to the 45, all the way to the 49-yard line, and they're going to throw a flag here right where the ball was downed at. We'll see what that is, but that's a gain of about 9 on 1st down.
Not sure what that flag would be. We'll see.
That's A-King Richard. I was thinking maybe it looked like could have been a face mask on the takedown. So it is a penalty on Booneville, a 5-yard penalty. So that'll be a 1st down for Ripley from the Booneville 47-yard line. And another bad snap. He's going to run it right up the middle. He's got some room. He's got up to the 40, all the way up to the 37-yard line, close to the 1st down. Quarterback thinks he got it.
Him really short. I mean,
Kyron thought he got the 1st down. He signaled 1st down, but
man, he spotted him 2 yards short. I'm a little worried about these referees and their ability to spot the ball after coming out there in the 2nd quarter and giving Booneville 15 free yards. So I'm a little worried now because they just spotted that 2 yards short of where he fell. So
they're calling it a gain of 9, making it 2nd and 1 from the 37-yard line. Get the snap up. And another low snap. So he maneuvers his way up to about the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1 yard. We'll see where they spot it. That's been an adventure. So they're going to spot it at the 37, exactly where they started. So it's going to be a 3rd and 1. As the
another stoppage here.
Crew chief is looking at the measurement possibly. And it looks like we're going to get the chains out to measure.
Yeah. And Joey Jones on the camera here going to get us a good angle of it.
Let's see how many links are on this chain. And the guy's going to stand right in front of it. Sorry, folks. We'll let you know. They stretch it out, and it looks like it's going to be first down Tigers. So Kyron McDonald gets the 1st down 1 play after he thought he did.
Yeah. So the snaps there, you know, just need to get them up. I mean, Kyron's making something happen out of nothing, but you got to get that up.
So just under 11 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Ripley Tigers have the 2nd 1st down of this drive, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Kyron's going to take a good snap. He's going to hand it up the middle to Richard. He's running hard, and we got a flag on the play. He's going to advance it all the way up to the 31-yard line. Would be a gain of about 5, but I think this is going to be a holding on the Tigers, and it is. So that'll back the Tigers up 10 yards.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was on. It was in the pile there in the scrum. I couldn't tell, but you know, somebody was holding. So
we don't want to dox anybody on the broadcast, so they're going to back the Tigers up to the 47-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 20. if my math is correct. Kyron McDonald getting the play in. We're seeing a lot of the freshmen. Aching Richard getting all the snaps here at running back so far.
Yeah, we were yet to see him this year, so I'd like he played last week a good bit, so he looks pretty good so far tonight.
And, here we go.
Oh, it's wide open. Oh man, what a play there.
So a little trickeration here. Kyron McDonald comes wide to the visitor side of the field here and flips it behind him to Cole Rakestraw, who has nothing but green grass if he can make one man miss.
Coley Floyd there on the tackle. I mean, just an amazing defensive play. Saved, a possible touchdown. It was wide open.
I mean, I don't want to speak too broadly here, but you're at least getting a first down on 1st and 20 there.
Absolutely.
If he's just able to break loose here. So.
Yeah, so a great play. Backup quarterback in the game here, Trace James. Maybe Kyron. Maybe they got a package. Maybe they got a package to include him here.
They've subbed several people on here. This is a special package. Look for a trick play here. Ripley's going to have to burn a timeout. They can't get lined up. So we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be right back after this.
$1 Million Settlements will fight fiercely on your behalf. With Mama Justice, you aren't just a client, you're family. Lean on us for both your healing and your rights. If you've been injured, call Mama Justice today. We're here for you.
This broadcast of Tippah County Sports is brought to you by Tippah Connect, your home in Tippah County for high-speed internet. Give them a call at 662-587-9055 to get set up with their ultra-high-speed internet today.
When storms strike or trees become a hazard, trust the local experts at Wilder Land Management. Owner Cade Wilder and his team handle it all. Tree removal, storm cleanup, hazardous limbs, lot clearing, brush cutting, and even ditch cleanouts. No job is too big or too small. Call 662-750-1014 today. That's 662-750-1014. Wilder Land Management, keeping your land safe, clean, and clear.
Okay. All right, welcome back to Tiger Stadium. We've got a backup quarterback in, got a couple of backup receivers. I wonder if this is a special formation here. So
yeah, we'll see what they draw up here. Got Trace James at quarterback here.
Aching Richards off of his left shoulder. They're going to throw the ball, and they got a man wide open, but was not able to convert.
Rakestraw was open. I think they got crossed up there. He wasn't ready for it.
It seemed like the ball was intended for number 6, Jack Foster, but you also had Rakestraw kind of running a shorter route, but it seemed like that ball hit at Foster's feet before he was able to make the break back towards the sideline there and get his head turned around. So I think it may have been a timing issue.
So 3rd and long here, try to get a chunk play. I mean,
James is going to stay in the game here. He's in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side of the field. Richards off of his right shoulder. And the ball is rolled, and the defensive end is there. And Trace James was able to fall on it at the Ripley Tigers' 39-yard line. So both offenses going backwards once you get across midfield in the last 2 drives.
Yeah, just ugly play right now. You got to get that snap up. It's killing them. I mean, you can't get nothing going whenever they play the ball's rolled, so maybe he needs to work on a little bit here on the sideline, try to get himself right.
So that'll bring out Paxton Kennemore to punt here. The snap is good. The kick is away. It's going to be a spiral kick. Fair catch is waved for, and he's going to down it at about the 27-yard line. That's where Booneville will take over. 1st down and 10 right after this breaks.
Curtis Bump the Barber and Dennis at City Barber Shop just off the square in Ripley wish good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium in Booneville, Mississippi. Booneville is taking over from their own 26-yard line, and a whistle is blown, and a timeout is being awarded to Booneville immediately after a change of possession.
They're talking about it here. I wonder if he actually called a timeout or what's going on. Yeah.
I'm wondering if they didn't wait long enough to put the players back on the field. They're awarding the timeout to the home team. So we'll take another quick break here, and we'll come right back.
Stone's Jewelry is your local hometown store for fine jewelry with a price to fit every budget. Local-made products, Mississippi-made pottery, and unique jewelry you can only find at Stone's. They also offer repairs, bereavements, and special gifts for everyone. Stop in and see Nancy or Miss Joanne at Stone's in Ripley or Tupelo. Remember, when you think of jewelry, think of Stone's.
Control wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this football season.
ILM and Faulkner wishes good luck to
1st and 10 here for the Blue Devils. We're going to try this again. 26-yard line is where they have the ball. And it's going to be faked and kept, run up the middle by the quarterback. He's going to be tackled at the 30-yard line, a gain of about 4 on 1st down.
Yeah, that's successful. I mean, he's just holding it, and he's slow getting up there, the quarterback, Sandlin. So
we may get us another.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to come out if you. I don't know, man.
There is a quarterback putting a helmet on and getting his chin strap. We'll see if the officials make him go off.
Yeah, they're making him go off. Yep. Well, I don't know. Like he was just telling them to go off. Yeah, you have to go off. I mean, if you show any signs of ailment, you have to go off. That's and the refs have given more. They've given them more power to enforce that this year, which is a good thing.
And I think that they're going to reset the play clock here. So, got a full 40 seconds on the play clock here. I imagine you're going to see a running back get the ball here. And the ball goes over his head, and the quarterback has not fallen on it yet.
Did Ripley get it?
Ripley's saying they got it. The crew chief is not in any hurry to decide what's going on here.
He's right over the top of the ball. He's got the ball in his hand. Is he giving it back to Booneville? Wow, that's unreal. He never did possess that on the ground, and it bounced around, and Ripley jumped on it, and that's a little –
That's some home cooking
there.
there.
That's some of that, like we saw the free 15 yards earlier. I'm a little worried about this crew. I don't know.
Now they're talking about it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's Ripley's ball, man, and there's no question about it.
Yeah, what happened is the quarterback dove on the ball, but the quarterback – and Booneville is lining up. This crew chief needs to blow this play dead or something. He's talking to Rico as Booneville's about to snap the ball. So
yeah, they need to hold on here.
So, what happened? The quarterback dove on the ball, and it looked from our vantage point that he did land on it, but you could tell by his reaction, the reaction of the Ripley players, that he didn't ever possess the ball on the ground.
The ball squirted out from under him, and it was a free ball. I mean, I think the crew chief kind of made an early call there saying he recovered it, but he never did possess it on the ground right there.
And he wasn't in any hurry to get into position to try to figure it out either. He made the call from about 10 yards away from where the pile was at.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't hear a whistle blow.
No, there was no whistle.
I definitely don't want to ever, barbecue refs for no reason at all. But that was pretty sloppy work there from the crew chief.
He's still like pacing back and forth trying to make this call. I don't know what's going on here because Boone was lining up about to run some offense, and he's still walking back in. I mean, what is going on here?
This is the most walking he's
I
done
don't
all
know
night.
what's going on. Is he going to make a call here or what?
He's going to talk to the back judge now, I guess, or the line judge. Listen, I know the list of people that sign up to be high school sports referees is pretty slim. So don't want to be too hard on them.
Oh, no doubt. Looks like they made a determination here. I guess it's going to be Booneville's ball.
I guess we just took a lot of time to realize that we're just going to stick with the incorrect call made on the field. So.
Yep, we'll go with it and see how it goes. I mean, it's a long 3rd down. So, is it 3rd down? That ball marker's messed up. I can't tell what down it is.
Yeah, 3rd and 14. Actually,
what in the world?
So they're actually moving the ball. They're calling it 3rd and 10.
I don't know.
That is not where that ball was recovered.
No way. That ball was way back.
I don't know what's going on, but the fact of the matter is it's 3rd and 10 here and the clock's running. Here comes the snap. He's going to drop the pass. He's got a bunch of dudes.
Oh, big hit.
Clobbered, and the ball is incomplete, and we've got a little bit of a scrap here on the back end. Got to be careful there. Ethan Adams getting a little physical receiver after the play. So force another 4th and long here. Listen, you would much rather have 1st and 10 inside the red zone like we thought they deserved.
Yeah.
But a 4th and 10 here, you'll take it.
Or was that 2nd down and this is 3rd down? That yard marker is very messed up. I can't tell what down it is. It looks like 3rd now.
Okay, so
it's 3rd down now. That was 2nd down.
So, correction, 3rd down and 10 here for the home team. He's going to snap the ball, and he's going to hand it a little hold, and it's going to be called, but it don't matter because he is tackled for a gain of about 4 short of the yard marker. But they're going to be called for a hold.
I think you decline it here if you're Ripley, and you make them go 4th down here, and you get them go ahead and make them punt it to you, get the ball back.
Are you worried about the shorter yardage? You've had really good success getting at the passer when it's a design pass, but looks like you're going to be left with about a 4th and 6 if my angles line up correctly. Crew chief's talking to the coach. They're trying to decide what they're going to do. Looks like a decision's been made. Crew chief's going to indicate it to us in just 1 second. So they are going to decline the penalty, and it'll be 4th down and 7, and Booneville will bring on the punt team.
Yeah, so Booneville with a little bit of respect right there to Ripley. I mean, just going to go ahead and punt it to him. You know, if you didn't get this 4th down, that's very dangerous there. So we'll big stop right there by Ripley. I mean, that was a very confusing drive. Not sure what was going on half that drive, but nonetheless, Ripley going to get the ball back here with a chance to take the lead.
Back deep is Jordan Jackson for the Tigers. And the punt's a little high and slow, but the punt is off. It's a good punt.
Very returnable.
And he catches it with a head of steam behind him. He's up to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, and then he takes out the line judge. That's what you get. That was a fumble, he said. But line judge gets up. Everybody gets up. Everybody's healthy. The ball will be around the Booneville 40-yard line, and I bet that's the last time they punt to him.
Yeah, good job there using his momentum and got it in deep in Booneville territory here. Start the drive.
And we have a flag on the play.
Maybe a late hit. I mean, that was very late.
He holding on the Tigers. So the original spot was at the 37-yard line, and so that'll back them up to, I guess 37-yard line backs them up to the 47. That's where Ripley will take over.
You know, it's hard playing on the road. I mean, you have to do all you can, and you know, sometimes you have to play against the refs as well. And Ripley not getting the good end tonight, so just need to clean some things up and get rolling here.
Regstraw's lined up on the ball here. So Kyron McDonald's in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Richard. He's going to make one cut, get up the middle, get up to the 44-yard line for a gain of about 3.
You know, Ripley offensive line having their way with this defensive line for Booneville here. So
it's a good offensive line game both ways.
Yeah, it is, and I think they just keep on running it, man. It's working very well.
So they're going to be in shotgun again here. 2 receivers to the home side of the field, 1 receiver here to the short side of the field. Richard in the backfield off of Kyron's left shoulder. And it's going to be a design quarterback run. He makes a cut back to the inside. He gets up to the 40-yard line. He's going to make it a 4th and about a long 3 or a 4 for the Tigers. And 3rd down and 3 for the Tigers here. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Looks like a timeout will be called. We will take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here for second quarter action here in Booneville.
All of our local teams and athletes this season. For the best price and quality service on sod, give them a call at 662-837-0079.
Farrah Ward Ford in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. They are your home for quality cars, trucks, and SUVs in North Mississippi since 1952. Give Robert, Brian, Brad, or Harry a call at 662-837-3001 or stop by 1524 City Avenue North in Ripley.
First Franklin Financial in Ripley is proud to support Tippah County sports on RCTV 19 and to sponsor our Tippah County Sports Athlete of the Year award. Since 1941, First Franklin Financial has been serving.
All right, here we go. Big third down here for Ripley, and this is the first time we're going to see the big package here. 2 halfbacks behind the guards, running back off of Kyron's left shoulder. And it's going to be handed off, and he does not get north and south. He, in fact, goes east and west and gets dropped for a loss of 2, being a 4th and about 6 here. 4 down territory. What do you think?
It's just, I think it might be, we'll see what they do here. I think you can go for it. Your defense is playing really good. So if you trust your defense, then go for it. If not, then go ahead and try to. They got putting Trace James in the game, so looking like they will throw the ball here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we've got a running quarterback and a passing quarterback here. That's what we've seen so far. Trace James, a lefty. He is a sophomore quarterback. And we're going to have 2 receivers to the far side of the field, 3 receivers to the far side of the field, and a running back off the left shoulder of James. The receivers are not getting lined up.
Ripley got the timeout in.
The problem they're getting lined up. When you got 3 receivers to the same side of the ball, you've got 2 of them can't be covering up. Real complicated there. So 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. We'll keep it here through the break. I'll tell you, the big package there you run on third down in about 3. You put in a big package, 2 halfbacks behind each guard on the offensive line. And there was just way too much pressure, initial pressure.
Much. Booneville sent some heat there, too, as well. So, I mean, everybody was matched up. You just had a couple guys that couldn't hold their blocks, and it didn't work out. But a good package there.
So with just under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, Ripley will take the field. The offense will take the field on 4th down and 5. Trace James is your quarterback to his right shoulder. Off of his right shoulder is Ethan Adams. 3 receivers to the far side of the field, 1 receiver to the short side of the field. And here is a design pass. He's got time. He's going to throw it over the middle behind the receiver and deflect it incomplete. That was intended for Jordan Jackson, and the ball will change hands. Booneville gets the ball after the turnover on down.
Yeah, he had some heat in his face, too, right there. So not a lot. He had to kind of rush the throw and didn't really work out. Good design there, though, by Ripley. Good idea anyway. But we'll see if the defense can hold strong here and get the ball back, maybe take the lead before the half. Since they get it, you kind of do a 2-for-1 here, but you don't want to let that one happen. So you want to stop them here and get you a possession right before the half and get it after the half. So
with the exception of one play, Ripley's done a really good job of keeping the ball in front of them.
Yeah,
and so a defensive showdown is what we've got today. 3-0 is the score here in the second quarter. Booneville takes over at their own 42-yard line. High snap and handed off and met in the backfield. He's going to be dropped for a loss of 1 back to the 40-yard line. That's going to be Elijah Perry on the tackle.
Yeah, Elijah Perry, just a big body in there, man. Can play linebacker. He can put his hand in the dirt and play defensive end. So good job right there by him by blowing up that play. And they can't get Ogden going, man. I know that's frustrating for Booneville right now. So Ripley doing a good job of just really frustrating him and not letting him get going at all.
Yeah, that is Ogden's 7th rush for 42 yards. He got a 6-yard average. So they actually, not a great spot in my opinion. They backed him up 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 12. Booneville quarterback's going to take the snap, design pass, roll out to the right. He's got a guy deep, and oh my goodness, what a catch.
What a catch.
So ball.
Caught it falling down, man. I mean, you couldn't ask for a look what I found, any better than that.
Yeah, that looks to be, is that a 12 for Booneville. Kason Smith, a sophomore wide receiver, makes a great outfielder play.
Yeah,
I mean, caught it in the basket there. And Cohen Wright, he was there, and you could tell he could have made an athletic play for it, but he stopped 1 step short. And because the receiver fell backwards to catch it, just didn't really have a play to make.
Yeah, he had a step on him, too. If Cohen was 2 steps back, he would have picked that easily.
So 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. A zone read, a wide zone read there for Ogden. Gets a gain up to about the 22, 23-yard line.
Very slow developing zone read they run. I mean, they really take their time reading the defensive end to see what he's going to do.
Let's see, that was an outside. I think that's the first time we've seen an outside zone read to get outside the tackle. I've seen a lot of it inside the tackle. That's the first time you've seen that.
Yeah, just very slow developing. I mean, I think they're just kind of waiting on a hole to open so he can hit a burst.
It's like the ball is on about the 26-yard line, 2nd down and 6 for the Blue Devils. The corner blitz coming, does not keep contained, but there is a man and forces an incomplete pass. Great job. That's Cohen Wright and number
27 and number 2, Elijah Perry and Ethan Adams, both on pressure right there. Elijah Perry making the hit on the quarterback. Sandlin taking a lot of hits tonight. He looks he's going to be have a word with his offensive line at halftime, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was drawn up perfectly. It looked like the quarterback was going to boot to the left side of the field here, and that's right where Elijah Perry was blitzing from. The outside linebacker position came late and was running right for him and forced him to go out a little bit wider and gave him time for for Ethan Adams to get there. So empty backfield now. Out of the shotgun is Sandlin. 2 receivers to the home side of the field. Here comes an H-back in motion. The ball's over his head.
Get the ball.
On the ground. It looks like Ripley.
Yes, sir.
Ripley does have it. They're going to have it at their own 29-yard line. The official actually agrees this time. Ball changes hands. Ripley takes over. Another bad snap.
Big time stop there by the Tigers, man. Getting the ball back here, going to try to take the lead. Need to get a score here quick so he can take the lead into the half and come out and get it right back, man. They can really stack this up and take over this ball game. If they play this right, play this exactly right here, they can really stack this up. That's your 2 for 1 right there.
Who recovered that? Did you see, Matt?
Big defensive tackle. I think it was number 66 right there. That's going to be Noah Dinner.
So we'll give you credit anyways. Nobody's corrected us on anything yet. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers here from their own 27-yard line. Kyron McDonald has Ethan Adams off of his right shoulder. And it's going to be a sweep here, design quarterback sweep. He's going to get outside. He's at the 30. He's at the 35, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds. Carried a little late out of bounds for a quarterback. If you were watching, NFL, probably gets a flag.
Yeah,
but
probably so. That little roll over there at the end was a little bit extreme, but I think they're going to let it slide, of course.
So that'll make it 2nd and about 2.
Good job getting out of bounds as well. I mean, I'm not sure if they got all their – I think they've got 2 timeouts left.
And holding on Ripley. And that flag was thrown about 10 yards away from the Booneville sideline, away from the play. I'm not really sure what
It must have been backside. It had nothing to do with the play, so I'm guessing it was just a backside hold.
So instead of a 2nd and 3, it looks like you're going to have a 1st and 20. A brutal call. Listen, a hold's a hold. I'm not going to complain if it's an actual hold, but that affected the play none at all. You probably had a receiver tangled up with a cornerback, held on a little too long, but Kyron McDonald's going to hold it off to Ethan Adams. He's going to cut up the middle. He's going to get all the way up to the 27-yard line. Looks like he's going to be close to the original line of scrimmage as we approach the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, good job there, getting back to about the original line. So, I mean, a decent 2nd down here. Looks like Kyron is going to come out. They're going to put Trace James in. Booneville notices now that they're starting to play some notice to the quarterback change here.
So second down and 12 here for the Tigers. You bring in Traces in, backup quarterbacks in, the throwing quarterback so far. You got 2 receivers to the short side of the field. Ethan Adams off of his left shoulder. And it is going to be a pass. He's got a guy in the flat. That's going to be McDonald. And he puts his shoulder down, gets all the way up to the 30-yard line, falls forward to about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, good job there. Rakestraw on the catch there. Need to get in a little bit of a hurry here.
Yeah, 1:15 to go in the quarter. It's going to be 3rd and about 8. It wouldn't surprise me if they take this down a little bit, the play clock down a little bit, because you don't want to leave Booneville a lot of time either. It's kind of a needle you're trying to thread here. But
yeah.
So back to pass as the quarterback. He's going to throw it. It gets
it's got
deflected.
tipped, yeah.
He had a guy that was going to be to number 5, Cohen Wright was the intended receiver. That's going to be 4th down and 7. You don't have a choice but to punt it here.
Yeah, you got no choice. Now you got to bow up on defense and make sure nothing crazy happens here before the half, because you give up all the momentum you've got.
Another punt that could be down at the 1-yard line would be pretty sweet. Paxton Kennemore, he's going to be looking at his stats today as the punter. You know, the average punt distance with that first punt was incredible. So he's going to have his feet on the 19-yard line. He punts it away. It's a good high punt. They're going to fair catch it this time, and they're going to call it at the 35-yard line. So we'll take a quick break right here before half, and we'll come back in just 1 minute.
Communities across the Southeast, offering trusted financial solutions for you and your family. Visit branch manager Anthony Null and the team at 1703 City Avenue North in Ripley, or call 662-512-5808. Check them out online at oneffc.com. First Franklin Financial, supporting our athletes, our schools, and our community.
For more than 40 years, North Mississippi Primary Healthcare has been serving you with quality and low-cost healthcare services. With 9 locations in North Mississippi, we offer the most comprehensive.
First down and 10 for the Booneville Blue Devils from their own 35-yard line. 37 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Man comes in motion. Here's the snap. It's going to be handed off. But after the handoff, they blow the play dead. Call false start on Booneville. They did call the play dead, though. Just waited a little long.
Yeah.
We have seen it before where
they let the whole play out.
Punts have been downed before false starts were called. So.
Yeah. We sure did see that a couple weeks ago.
So that'll be 1st and 15 for the Blue Devils. 37 seconds to go in the second half, like I said. So, listen, if you are the Booneville the Ripley defensive coordinator, you got to feel pretty good holding this team to 3 points at the half. If you're the offensive coordinator, though, there's a lot to be desired here.
A lot.
Defensive battle.
You had a lot of opportunities in that first half to get some points, and you just came up empty.
So Booneville's trying their best to hand this ball off and run this into the half, and they do it one more time. Got to hold somebody, make a tackle, and he tackles him out of bounds. Big hit by the Tigers. That's going to be number 7, Israel David, putting the shoulder into the young fella, Ogden. Going to have a gain of about 5, but he goes out of bounds with 29 seconds to go on the clock.
Yeah, just gotta hang in there right here and not let nothing crazy happen. Can't let nothing over the top either.
So, looks like Booneville's got one receiver to the far side of the field, single covered, no safety help. One receiver to the short side of the field with very minimal help. It's going to be handed off to Ogden. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to try to make a man miss. He gets the first down, but he's tackled inbounds. The clock will stop temporarily for the chains to get moved. 1st and 10, Blue Devils.
Well, I tell you what, when he was falling down right there, that ball was jumping around, wasn't it? It was jumping around on his chest, and if Ripley would have hit him in a certain time, he may have dropped that because he was bobbling it. He tried to make a move, but his arms was moving so much the ball was sliding.
So from their own 45-yard line, 16 seconds to go in the half, and it is running all the way down to 10 seconds here. This will more than likely be the last play of the game, and they're going to hand it off again to Ogden. A little up the middle, no gain. That will take us to the end of the first half. The Booneville Blue Devils are winning 3-0 in what is an absolute rock fight in Booneville, Mississippi. So we're going to go to break here. I want to say, as we go to this break, if you enjoyed this broadcast, give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please feel free to comment in the comment section on YouTube or on Facebook. And if you want to help us out, please shop from our sponsors. So we're going to go to the half here, and we will be back with second half action in just a bit.
Medical, dental, behavioral health, and imaging services using state-of-the-art technology. With North Mississippi Primary Healthcare, you don't have to sacrifice quality due to financial hardship. We're here to assist you with costs on office visits and prescriptions. Schedule your appointment today and let us care for you.
Ward Engineering, providing engineering and surveying services throughout North Mississippi, proudly supports all Tippah County sports and athletes. Good luck this season from Ward Engineering.
Justin Roberts Allstate Insurance makes sure that you are in good hands with all of your insurance needs. Stop in and see him in Ripley at 1715 City Avenue North or give him a call at 662-512-0020.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Bellhaven historic downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Your hometown Tippah County Farm Bureau agents say good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-837-8361 or stop in and see them at 1909 City Avenue North in Ripley. Your local agents are ready to serve you and provide you with unparalleled service for all of your insurance needs. Remember, if you are looking for superior service with agents you can trust, go with the home team. Go with Tippah County Farm Bureau.
From their first checkups to lifelong wellness, at Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic, we care for every stage of life. Certified pediatricians, compassionate providers, right here in Saltillo and New Albany. We're open Monday through Saturday with extended hours to fit your busy life. Need us now? Walk in for urgent care, no appointment needed. Whether it's checkups, chronic care, or peace of mind, we're here for you and your family. IMPC, care for the whole family. Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Good luck to our local teams and athletes this year from the City of Ripley. Mayor John Grisham and Alderman Stephen Freeman, Barry Cook, Joey Bryant, Jackie McKenzie, and Ken Walker wish everyone a successful season.
Good luck to our teams from Rebel Services LLC, specializing in aviation services, 512-0219. Rebel Services LLC, 5901 Highway 4 West, Ripley.
Mi Pueblo in Ripley says good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Stop in and see them for all of your Tex-Mex favorites, including their lunch buffet at 925 City Avenue South in Ripley.
John Griffin asks for your support as he runs for 2nd District Supervisor. John is a lifelong Tippah County resident who will go to work for the 2nd District. Go to the polls and vote John Griffin on November the 4th. This November, Nick Barkley is running for District 2 Supervisor in Tippah County. Nick is a common man with proven performance and the experience needed to be an effective supervisor. On November the 4th, 2025, elect Nick Barkley because he will work for you.
Eaton Babin Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton Babin Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton Babin Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax.
When the People's Bank of Ripley came into existence 100 years ago, little could the founders have known how deeply the institution would forever impact the lives of North Mississippians who did business with them, lived in the area, and entrusted their finances to the bank. The company title says it all. People are, in fact, what made and still make this bank the successful community partner it has become. It truly is the People's Bank. Are you a people's person? Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Big out-of-state law firms treat you just like another case number. At Langston & Lott, we do things differently. We're your local lawyers right here in North Mississippi. We know this community because we're a part of it. When you call us, you talk to us, not some call center overseas. When you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston & Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
When it comes to building with confidence, More and more homeowners are turning to Mid-South Builders. Known across North Mississippi for quality craftsmanship and reliable service, Mid-South Builders handles everything from custom home builds and major renovations to roofing, framing, and more. They're licensed, insured, and dedicated to finishing what they start every single time. If you're ready to bring your vision to life, call Mid-South Builders today at 662-672-0787 for a free estimate. Mid-South Builders. Build safe. Build smart.
Sugar Lane Concrete wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Give them a call for all your concrete, brickwork, and bush hogging needs. You can reach them at 662-837-0455.
Sometimes trouble happens. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm attorney Philip Hearn. Raising my family here in North Mississippi, I've tried to teach my kids to help others. I learned that from my parents. And as your North Mississippi lawyer, I want to help you too. If you've been hurt in a traffic accident, a truck wreck, or have insurance trouble, call 601-720-3541. That's my cell. You call, I'll answer. Let's get started. Make your first phone call to Hearn Law Firm.
Fiesta Grill sends their best wishes for a great football season for all Tippah County athletes. Check out their buffet and specials every week at 1709 City Avenue North in Ripley.
If you are in need of lawn care, pressure washing, or any home maintenance, give WW Consolidated Services a call. They are a handyman service based on Philippians 4:13, because they believe that through Christ, they can do anything. Give them a call today for all of your needs at 662-882-8046 or 662-669-3135.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shayna Lowry, District 1 Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves, District 4 Glenn Michael, District 5 Chad Newby, Stacy Hill Board Secretary, Shelley Parker Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
Since our beginnings in 1935, Ripley Insurance Agency has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Ripley Insurance Agency can uniquely provide. At Ripley Insurance, we can assist you with quotes on life and health insurance, Medicare supplements, home and auto insurance, boat, antique car excess liability, as well as business insurance needs such as property, liability, commercial auto, workers' comp, cyber, employment practices liability, special event insurance, and even trucking insurance. We take the time to analyze each customer's needs and develop a plan to fit your own specific situation. Call us today at 662-837-8874 to discuss your options for your current insurance needs.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Transform your smile with Cordova Dentures and Implants, specializing in extractions, dentures, and dental implants, including single tooth and snap-in dentures, with fast, reliable results. Insurance accepted, financing available. Just down I-40, exit 16A on Germantown Parkway.
CNC Diesel Repair and Service LLC and owner Colton Shea wish good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-562-2534 for all of your heavy equipment or ag service needs, or stop by and see them at 521 County Road 311 in Tiplersville. CNC, here to serve the Mid-South.
The town of Walnut, Mayor Chase Wilbanks and Alderman Doc Dollar, Mance Pulliam, Scott Pulliam, Robbie Harris and Josh James wish good luck and a great season to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Work hard and have fun from the town of Walnut.
Have you been seriously injured? Mama Justice is here for you. Our medical team partners with top-notch doctors, surgeons, therapists, and urologists, ensuring a comprehensive recovery journey. While our legal team, proven in securing million-dollar settlements, will fight fiercely on your behalf. With Mama Justice, you aren't just a client, you're family. Lean on us for both your healing and your rights. If you've been injured, call Mama Justice today. We're here for you.
This broadcast of Tippah County Sports is brought to you by Tippah Connect, your home in Tippah County for high-speed internet. Give them a call at 662-587-9055 to get set up with their ultra-high-speed internet today.
When storms strike or trees become a hazard, trust the local experts at Wilder Land Management. Owner Cade Wilder and his team handle it all. Tree removal, storm cleanup, hazardous limbs, lot clearing, brush cutting, and even ditch cleanouts. No job is too big or too small. Call 662-750-1014 today. That's 662-750-1014. Wilder Land Management, keeping your land safe, clean, and clear.
Curtis Bump the Barber and Dennis at City Barber Shop just off the square in Ripley wish good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season.
Stone's Jewelry is your local hometown store for fine jewelry with a price to fit every budget. Local-made products, Mississippi-made pottery, and unique jewelry you can only find at Stone's. They also offer repairs, bereavements, and special gifts for everyone. Stop in and see Nancy or Miss Joanne at Stone's in Ripley or Tupelo. Remember, when you think of jewelry, think of Stone's.
Control wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this football season.
ILM in Faulkner wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. For the best price and quality service on sod, give them a call at 662-837-0079.
Farrah Ward Ford in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. They are your home for quality cars, trucks, and SUVs in North Mississippi since 1952. Give Robert, Brian, Brad, or Harry a call at 662-837-3001 or stop by 1524 City Avenue North in Ripley.
First Franklin Financial in Ripley is proud to support Tippah County Sports on RCTV 19 and to sponsor our Tippah County Sports Athlete of the Year Award. Since 1941, First Franklin Financial has been serving communities across the Southeast, offering trusted financial solutions for you and your family. Visit Branch Manager Anthony Null and the team at 1703 City Avenue North in Ripley or call 662-512-5808. Check them out online at oneffc.com. First Franklin Financial, supporting our athletes, our schools, and our community.
For more than 40 years, North Mississippi Primary Healthcare has been serving you with quality and low-cost healthcare services. With 9 locations in North Mississippi, we offer the most comprehensive medical, dental, behavioral health, and imaging services using state-of-the-art technology. With North Mississippi Primary Healthcare, you don't have to sacrifice quality due to financial hardship. We're here to assist you with costs on office visits and prescriptions. Schedule your appointment today and let us care for you.
Ward Engineering, providing engineering and surveying services throughout North Mississippi, proudly supports all Tippah County sports and athletes. Good luck this season from Ward Engineering.
Justin Roberts Allstate Insurance makes sure that you are in good hands with all of your insurance needs. Stop in and see him in Ripley at 1715 City Avenue North or give him a call at 662-512-0020.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Bellhaven Historic Downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Your hometown Tippah County Farm Bureau agents say good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-837-8361 or stop in and see them at 1909 City Avenue North in Ripley. Your local agents are ready to serve you and provide you with unparalleled service for all of your insurance needs. Remember, if you are looking for superior service with agents you can trust, go with the home team. Go with Tippah County Farm Bureau.
From their first checkups to lifelong wellness, at Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic, we care for every stage of life. Certified pediatricians, compassionate providers, right here in Saltillo and New Albany. We're open Monday through Saturday with extended hours to fit your busy life. Need us now? Walk in for urgent care, no appointment needed. Whether it's checkups, chronic care, or peace of mind, we're here for you and your family. IMPC, care for the whole family. Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Good luck to our local teams and athletes this year from the City of Ripley. Mayor John Grisham and Alderman Stephen Freeman, Barry Cook, Joey Bryant, Jackie McKenzie, and Ken Walker wish everyone a successful season.
Good luck to our teams from Rebel Services LLC, specializing in aviation services. 512-0219. Rebel Services LLC, 5901 Highway 4 West, Ripley.
Mi Pueblo in Ripley says good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Stop in and see them for all of your Tex-Mex favorites, including their lunch buffet at 925 City Avenue South in Ripley.
John Griffin asks for your support as he runs for 2nd District Supervisor. John is a lifelong Tippah County resident who will go to work for the 2nd District. Go to the polls and vote John Griffin on November the 4th. This November, Nick Barkley is running for District 2 Supervisor in Tippah County. Nick is a common man with proven performance and the experience needed to be an effective supervisor.
Welcome back in. Halftime festivities. It's homecoming here at Booneville. I'm Isaac Floyd. I'm your stats keeper and scorekeeper for the night. Some scores around the region. Let's go to 7A. Brandon and Starkville with a dogfight going on, 7 apiece at the half. We'll keep it in 7A. Oxford, they're homecoming tonight. They're struggling against Grenada, 17-7. And the other big key matchup in one of the big schools tonight, West Point and Tupelo. West Point showing the Golden Wave that the Green Wave are better, 14-0 at the half. Let's talk about some scores in our region. Let's go over to Aberdeen and Fulton. Itawamba, the Indians are up 22-6 in the second quarter against the Aberdeen Bulldogs. At Shannon's homecoming tonight, Saltillo is putting on a show, leading 21-20 at the half. North Pontotoc taking business against Kossuth, 27-7 at the half. Choctaw County, 12, Kosciuszko 27 at the second. Over in the Valley, Water Valley is beating Bardaman 21-0 in the second quarter. In New Albany, the Bulldogs up 28-7 against Pontotoc at the half. Bruce handling those boys from the Delta, up 22-8 against J.Z. George at the half. And down and closer to the southern part of North Mississippi, East Webster up 22-14 on Caledonia at halftime. Your Tippah County score update, we were trying to find a Myrtle Walnut score, and we could not find that, unfortunately. But we did get one out of TCPS. Faulkner struggling on the road tonight in Tupelo, as the Eagles are up 21-7 against Faulkner at the half. And Amory, after the devastating tornado in 2023, having their first homecoming on their new field tonight. They are leading South Pontotoc 20-6 in the second quarter. And that is your regional score update. We'll send it back to the guys on the field.
On November the 4th, 2025, elect Nick Barkley because he will work for you.
Eaton, Babin, Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton, Babin, Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton, Babin, Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax.
When the People's Bank of Ripley came into existence 100 years ago, little could the founders have known how deeply the institution would forever impact the lives of North Mississippians who did business with them, lived in the area, and entrusted their finances to the bank. The company title says it all. People are, in fact, what made and still make this bank the successful community partner it has become. It truly is the People's Bank. Are you a people's person? Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Big out-of-state law firms treat you just like another case number. At Langston & Lott, we do things differently. We're your local lawyers right here in North Mississippi. We know this community because we're a part of it. When you call us, you talk to us, not some call center overseas. When you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston & Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
When it comes to building with confidence, more and more homeowners are turning to Mid-South Builders. Known across North Mississippi for quality craftsmanship and reliable service, Mid-South Builders handles everything from custom home builds and major renovations to roofing, framing, and more. They're licensed, insured, and dedicated to finishing what they start every single time. If you're ready to bring your vision to life, call Mid-South Builders today at 662-672-0787 for a free estimate. Mid-South Builders. Build safe. Build smart.
Sugar Lane Concrete wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Give them a call for all your concrete, brickwork, and bush hogging needs. You can reach them at 662-837-0455.
Sometimes trouble happens. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm attorney Philip Hearn. Raising my family here in North Mississippi, I've tried to teach my kids to help others. I learned that from my parents. And as your North Mississippi lawyer, I want to help you too. If you've been hurt in a traffic accident, a truck wreck, or have insurance trouble, call 601-720-3541. That's my cell. You call, I'll answer. Let's get started. Make your first phone call to Hearn Law Firm.
Fiesta Grill sends their best wishes for a great football season for all Tippah County athletes. Check out their buffet and specials every week at 1709 City Avenue North in Ripley.
If you are in need of lawn care, pressure washing, or any home maintenance, give WW Consolidated Services a call. They are a handyman service based on Philippians 4:13, because they believe that through Christ, they can do anything. Give them a call today for all of your needs at 662-882-8046 or 662-669-3135.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shayna Lowry, District 1 Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves, District 4 Glenn Michael, District 5 Chad Newby, Stacy Hill, Board Secretary, Shelley Parker.
Welcome back to Booneville, Mississippi, where the Ripley Tigers are taking on the Booneville Blue Devils on the campus of Northeast Mississippi Community College. It is 3-0 Blue Devils as the halftime clock runs down, leading us into the third quarter. Got a little bit of stats here. Matt, feel free to chime in when you do. We'll start with the home team, Booneville Blue Devils. Total offensive stats here. Their total yards, they've got 144 total yards, 96 of them passing, and 48 of them running. On third down, they're 2 of 7, which is a key number to look at. Passing 5 of 9, five completions on 9 attempts for the 144 yards. 1 turnover for Booneville, none for the Tigers. Compare that to Ripley. Only 1 first down in the first half for Ripley. 37 total yards. Which of the 37 yards was your favorite, Matt?
I tell you what, they've struggled, to say the least. A lot of opportunities to push the ball down the field and take the lead in this ball game because their defense has played great. Just kind of some missed opportunities, some questionable penalties. I'm not going to question the refs at this time, but definitely some things that hurt them. Some positive, just no chunk plays either. Just kind of very slow and go on offense, just kind of taking their time. And to be honest, neither teams look good on offense. Booneville with 2 long passing plays and 1 good running play, and that's about their total offenses on 3 plays, to be honest. Neither teams look great, but we'll see if they made some adjustments, we might get some explosive plays here in the second half.
So Ripley will receive the kick here to start the second half. See if you can get some momentum going. 1 passing yard on the half for Ripley, according to our stats keeper, Isaac. And that was off of a pop pass. Nothing downfield, forward throwing pass for Ripley in the first half. So lots of going up. I wonder if Kyron McDonald's throwing arm may be a little banged up. You've got the backup quarterback, Trace James, comes in anytime the ball needs to be thrown, but just no real clear windows with time in the pocket to make those passes. So
yeah, and both defensive lines looking decent at times, but then also the offensive lines have looked good. So just kind of a back and forth ball game here, and somebody's going to break through, and we'll see which team it can be here in the second half.
Yeah, I don't mind low scoring games as long as they're close. The only thing we don't like here are blowouts, and a swib kick is the method of operation here. It's picked up at the 20-yard line by Cohen Wright, and he's going to get all the way up to the 29-yard line rather. And that's where Ripley will take over 1st and 10 here in the third quarter.
It looks like we'll have Trace James come out here to start the second half.
So interesting here, we're not close to silent. We don't get to hear things, but I've noticed on multiple occasions Kyron McDonald has kind of held his shoulder, kind of walked a little gingerly where he doesn't want to move that right arm too much. So I wonder if they're just going to – you're going to see a lot more of Trace James here in the second half. He's in the shotgun, a receiver off his left shoulder. The running back's going to get the ball, and he's going to be taken down at the 25-yard line. A loss of about 7. Could have been a horse collar. It looked like the hand may have gotten in the shoulder pads a little bit.
Definitely close to a horse collar or a face mask. He kind of.
That was A-King Richard, number 28 on the carry. And in the game now comes Ethan Adams. 2nd down and 13 for the Tigers. Trace James remains in at quarterback. 2 receivers to the home side of the field, 1 to the road side of the field. It's going to be a play-action pass, and he's got a guy over the middle of the field. It's going to be really close to a first down. He gets it to the 40. That will be a first down to move the chains there. That's going to be – that pass was caught by Jordan Jackson. Really good rhythm route there.
Yeah, good job there of Jordan getting behind the defender, and Trace just put a nice ball in there.
So Trace is going to stay in the game here. Same formation, 2 receivers to the home side of the field, 1 to the visitor side of the field. Got a tight end to the right side of the field. The ball is going to go up the middle to the running back, shucking tacklers and getting all the way up to the 48-yard line before being pushed backwards is Ethan Adams.
Yeah, good tough run there. They're going to give him some forward progress, like they'll put him on around that 48-yard line mark. So good job there. Great run by Ethan Adams.
So that's going to be a 2nd down and 2 here for the Tigers.
Why one of the Ripley defenders had to go get the ball right there.
And here comes Kyron McDonald here on the short. Sorry, I hit the hit the mute button there. Short yardage play coming in. Kyron McDonald's going to come in to take the snap here. Running back off of his right shoulder is Ethan Adams. And it's going to be a design quarterback run. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to be dropped back at the 45-yard line for a loss of 2, leading to third and 5 here for the Tigers.
Yeah, and Ripley getting real predictable here with, switching quarterbacks. You kind of know what's coming. Coley Floyd there, linebacker for Booneville, just shot the gap and read it right away.
Yeah, we're getting word from the sideline here that Kyron is dealing with a shoulder injury. So Trace James has come in, and I wonder if it's it is a heavy package here. Snap to Trace James, handed off to Ethan Adams. He's going to be fighting. It's going to take a measurement here.
Very short spot by our side line judge, so we'll see what they go with. The other guy's a little bit further up.
They're calling it a 4th and 1 here. Ripley's going to have the ball about 3 inches away from the 50-yard line, which is where the first down marker is.
You got to get under center here and just get this little half a yard.
It's so tricky though, because they have not wound up under center at all.
And they haven't. They're not doing it here.
Trace James in the mega package here is going to take the shotgun snap, and it's going to be headed off to Ethan James, and he's going to be tackled down for a loss, just roped down by his jersey and taken backwards. So that'll be first down and 10 for Booneville from the Ripley 47-yard line.
Yeah, just a bad deal there. I mean, you take too long to hand it off, and
Kind of
a bad snap. Took the timing off. Nothing you could do. Maybe Trace should have just kept it and ran it right there. Maybe had a little bit better of a chance, but good stop there by Booneville, and Ripley once again fails on offense. Just a struggle on offense all night.
You made the comment about being predictable. The old adage is if you have 2 quarterbacks, you don't have a quarterback. And when you've got Kyron McDonald, I wonder if it's a joint injury. You would think if it was a bone or something that he wouldn't even be running the ball. So extremely limited when he's in the field. So it looks like they're having a hard time getting personnel on. 12 seconds on the play clock as the receivers run on for Booneville. So Sandlin is in the backfield, and he's gonna throw it in the backfield. It's going to throw it backwards and going to be tackled for a loss back at the 47-yard line. A loss of about 3. Elijah Perry on the tackle there. That play was kind of blowing it from the start. It was a little swing pass for the running back, and there was a linebacker standing in the way, just ready to take that. So he has to put a little bit more air on it, allows the defense to rally.
Yeah, Elijah Perry, just a good athletic play there to get to bounce up and tackle the running back there.
So about a 2nd and 12 here for Booneville. They've got 3 receivers to the far side of the field. So rolling out to the right is Sandlin. He's going to put some air underneath it. One-on-one coverage and some hand fighting. Just neither player really knew where the ball was going there. So it's going to fall incomplete, forcing a 3rd and long for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, just a good job there. Cohen Wright just kind of staying on his guy. I mean, I don't think it was catchable in the first place, but, yeah, both guys didn't really know where it was at, and it was over their head.
Yeah. Didn't have enough arm to get it where it needed to go, and then it became like a center field issue where a jump ball, and neither player had a really good beat on it. So 3rd and 13 for the Blue Devils. Sandlin's going to be in the shotgun, and he's going to have a big package here, running back off of each shoulder. Ripley's going to bring down a linebacker. He's got an unblocked.
Ethan Adams unblocked off the edge.
And he's going to throw it away at the last minute. It's going to be a 4th and 13 there. Ethan Adams coming untouched.
Yeah, great design there. Sending them kind of on a little bit of a delay, a slight delayed blitz right there. Really, Booneville didn't account for him at all, and he was free off the edge. The quarterback was able to do a good job there getting rid of it and bring up a 4th down here.
So the Blue Devils will punt. Back to punt will be number 6, Jaquavius Bell, and back to receive for Ripley is number 3, Jordan Jackson. He's going to have his heels on the 20-yard line. And a low snap bounce, but it is fielded good. It is a shorter punt. It is going to be received by Jackson, and he's going to get it up to about the 37-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Well, maybe some extracurricular activities over there in the white.
A little bit.
So Ripley will take over 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. We'll take a quick break and be right back after these words.
Administrative Assistant Melinda Crum, Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
Since our beginnings in 1935, Ripley Insurance Agency has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best.
First and 10 for Ripley. Trace is in the shotgun here with Ethan Adams off his right shoulder. Ethan's going to get the ball up the middle. He's got some room to go. He's going to get a first down. He's still driving all the way up to about the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 Tigers.
Yeah, great run right there by Ethan Adams. Big, strong run. Good job. Great snap, great handoff, and great run. One of the better plays we've had from Ripley tonight.
Yeah, when you are uncertain about running lanes, it's best just design run, and that's what you're going to get with Trace James in there. He's not a real threat to run, and you're going to get obvious runs. And play action here. Ball's tipped and intercepted. It'll be intercepted at the Ripley, the Booneville 48-yard line. Just very poor luck there.
Yeah, ball tipped at the line there. I mean, just bad luck. Just so happened the backer was right there waiting on it. And he came down with it. I mean, you couldn't have worse luck than what Ripley's having on offense tonight. Just nothing working.
So that is how it does. You know, football is weird. It's the only sport that's played with the ball that isn't round, and you get some weird bounces every once in a while.
Absolutely, and that was a very weird one.
Jack Sandlin will lead the offense of the Blue Devils out for 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. And he's going to hand the ball off, and he's going to put his shoulder down and get about to the 49-yard line. Tony Ogden gets about a 1-yard gain on 1st down.
They've done a great job with him. I mean, he had one big run tonight, but other than that, man, they've done a great job holding him down, and he hasn't had many explosive plays at all.
Yeah, let's see what Ogden's stat line is today. He has rushed the ball 12 times for 64 yards, a 5-yard average.
Sounds good. Most of it came on one run. So
right. So they're going to give him no gain on the 1st down run here. 2nd down and 10. Here comes the snap. Rolled out to the right here. He's got a guy in the flats, caught it at the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A gain of about 3 on the pass play.
The nice little out route there to Porter Tapp. Just trying to get some positive yardage, make it a more manageable 3rd down here for Booneville.
So 3rd down and an 8, long 7 or 8 here for Booneville. Look for the defense to pin their ears back a little bit here, I think. In key downs and situations, Ripley has not been shy of bringing more than 4. So Ethan Adams is going to be on the far side of the screen here, number 27, and he's coming. He's coming. The hard count got him to identify himself as a blitzer. We'll see if Ripley changes up who's coming. And it's going to be Adams, and it's handed off, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. That's going to be number 2, Elijah Perry, with a big hit in the backfield, going nowhere. Back to the 46-yard line. It's going to be 4th and longer.
What a play there by Elijah Perry, man. He just gets the ball and looks up, and he's almost scorpion backwards. Elijah Perry with a huge hit.
So 4th and 12 is going to be another punt. Listen, the punters are earning their money today.
That's right, man.
Jaquavius Bell back to punt, and back to return again is Jordan Jackson, and they are flirting with him. They need to quit kicking him if they're smart. He's had a couple big returns today. So a good snap.
Oh, almost blocked there.
Good
his arms
punt.
up.
It is fielded at the 24. He's up to the 40-yard line and going to be pushed out.
Whoa!
And then
very late hit. I mean, he was out of bounds for 3 seconds, and
and
no
suplex
call.
back into the field of play. I don't really know what you got to do to get a late hit.
I don't know, man. I guess you gotta really pile drive someone on top of their head on the sideline. I don't know.
I thought that's what that was.
Yeah,
So,
that was a suplex, man, Brock Lesnar style. You know, I just don't know what you got to do to get that call. I mean, he's out of bounds and he's stopping. The whole play's stopping, and then he suplexes him. Yeah. So I don't know, man. That comes again with the territory.
The WWE did outlaw the tombstone, the Undertaker's finishing move. So maybe that's what it takes to get a 15-yard penalty today.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line are the Tigers. Trace James gets the snap, and he's going to put it in the stomach of Ethan and he's got a hole. He's going to be up to the 45, to the 40, down to the 38-yard line. It opened up there for the Tigers. Big first down.
Good job there, man. Great play running to the left side right there. Ethan Adams. The hole's just wide open.
Ripley had an offensive lineman's helmet.
That's
come
the center,
off.
so that's big time. I mean, you'll have number 73, Jason Tippler, come in right here. The center's helmet fell off, so he's got to come out at least one play. So that's a big deal.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers, new center in the game. The snap is good, and it's handed off to Ethan again, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Nothing doing there. That's probably attributed to a backup center there. You had two guys in the A-gap, just stuffed Ethan Adams right in the backfield.
Yeah, sophomore Colin Hurt, the usual center, will get back in the ball game here, which he's had some struggles tonight. But the snaps have been pretty decent, besides the one in the second half. So
under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ripley's driving, 2nd down and 10. They gave him no gain on that first down rush. So Ethan Adams off the left shoulder of Trace James. Snap is good, and it's going to put him in the belly of Adams again. He makes one man miss, makes another man miss. He's still on the ground. He's still spinning, but all that effort for no gain at all.
And another late hit. I mean, they're just playing through the whistle plus some, and Ripley's getting no help tonight. Rico's begging for something. Give these guys something, man.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand it.
And it looks like they're going to call a heat timeout here with 4 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Ripley Insurance Agency can uniquely provide. At Ripley Insurance, we can assist you with quotes on life and health insurance, Medicare supplements, home and auto insurance, boat, antique car, excess liability, as well as business insurance needs such as property, liability, commercial auto, workers' comp, cyber, employment practices liability, special event insurance, and even trucking insurance. We take the time to analyze each customer's needs and develop a plan to fit your own specific situation. Call us today at 662-837-8874 to discuss your options for your current insurance.
All right, we're back here. 3rd down and 10 here for the Tigers from the Booneville 39-yard line. I would think this is going to be 4th down territory, Matt, but you need to get at least 5 yards here. So here is the snap. It is going to be a pass play. He's got a man. He throws another interception. He's going to be intercepted and tackled at their own 47-yard line. I mean, just threw it to the wrong team on that one. That's Coley Floyd. Be 1st down and 10 for the Blue Devils.
Well.
Oh. Technical difficulties. I apologize. 1st down and 10, Booneville Blue Devils. 4:08 to go in the third quarter.
Just telegraphed that one, man. I mean, the backer right there just watched his eyes, and he went right to where he was looking. So just an easy interception there. And once again, the Ripley offense stalls. I mean, you got to at this point you got to think of something. You got to get creative, and then your defense can only hold you in this ball game for so long.
Yeah, you're asking a lot of your defense, and they have answered the bell today. So 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. They send a man in motion, and he goes back across the formation. Flag on the play, roll out to the right, and dropped. A nice, would have been at least a 5-7 yard gain there for Booneville. But we'll wait and see what the flag is for.
It was thrown as soon as it was snapped, so I'm not sure if it was a legal motion or what it was.
They are going to Booneville's coach there and asking for an opinion. So there was nothing that Ripley did pre-snap, and Booneville is backing up. So.
Yeah, I think he was explaining what was going on in a legal shift there. So
I don't know if you had two guys in motion. The motion guy never came set.
Yeah, he never did. But I don't think you have to in high school, but I think another guy may have been moving too.
So that will be 1st down and 15 for the Blue Devils. Heavy formation here. And it is going to be a rollout to the right, design pass, the same play, and they do execute at that time for a gain of 4 rather. Be 2nd down and 11 for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, well, that was Porter Tapp again over there on the little out route, and he's a good possession guy.
That is a little wrinkle that they've done a couple times in the second half to probably alleviate the pressure that Ripley's getting immediately up the middle. So
Yeah.
allowing the wide bootleg to the boundary there to give the quarterback some room to make a pass is an adjustment that they made at halftime. So 2nd down and 9 here for the Blue Devils. Sandlin's in the shotgun. And Ripley is going to bring some help. They are going to throw it in the backfield. He's going to change direction, get upfield, and he's actually somehow going to get a yard on that. That was a mess. So
That was a mess from the jump, and good job right there by James Brown grabbing him and not letting him get anything more than a yard. But, yeah, should have been taken down for a loss, and he was able to make something happen. That's what Ogden can do, man. You got to watch him just kind of slowly creeping up on 100 yards tonight, but it's a hard-earned 100 yards. So you got to watch him from breaking one off, and he will if you give him any kind of space.
So 3rd down and 8 for the Blue Devils. They're breaking the huddle as we speak. Sandlin is going to be in the shotgun with Ogden to his right shoulder. Halfback to the left is going to be number 6, Jaquavius Bell. High snap, but it is hauled. He's going to stay in the pocket, but he's going to be pressured by James Brown. There's a flag on the play. He's brought down. The pass is incomplete. It does not get, in my opinion, to the line of scrimmage. So maybe grounding is looked at, but there was a flag at the line of scrimmage.
James Brown, once again, man, he's just getting pressure all night. He's been all over Sandlin all night, and good job right there. And it could have possibly been a sack. I mean, you don't got replay in high school, but he definitely could have been down before he threw the ball there.
So it looks like another situation where this looks like a hold is what's being talked about here. They're getting the accept or decline from Rico.
I think
right
you decline
now.
here, yeah.
They've done this in the situation before. Rico holds up a fist indicating he's going to decline the penalty, force a 4th down attempt from Booneville. And
I think you go for it here if you're Booneville. You're kind of in Ripley's offense is stalling really bad. So I think you go for it here just to see what you can do.
Because if you can get lucky and break one, a 10-point game would feel pretty insurmountable.
Yeah, it would.
I think they changed their mind though. They are going to back up the line of scrimmage here. So it's going to be
okay. So they're going to take the yards because I think they did see that Booneville was going to go for it. So I think they, good call there by Rico.
Can you change your mind like that?
I'm guessing so, man.
And again,
but they backed him up really far, so that almost seems like an unsportsmanlike or something because the penalty. It wouldn't seem like it'd be that far.
Yeah, this is going to be.
This is a deep 3rd down now, so I think you did good there accepting that.
Maybe about a 3rd and 14, give or take. It's going to be a jet sweep to the boundary here. Good blocking by number 12 of Booneville. He finds the edge and goes out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Kind of went out of bounds before he had to. He could have put his shoulder down and possibly gotten a couple more yards.
I think he could have got five or six more yards right there, and now you're looking at about a 4th and what is that, about 14?
About a 4th and 14. I misspoke. It was 3rd and about 24.
About 24, yeah.
And they will send on the punt crew.
I think you got no choice here, man. Ripley's offense is doing nothing, so I think you kind of play the field position, and you're looking at it right now. If you just keep going the way you're going, you're going to win this game 3-0.
Yeah. So Jaquavius Bell is in to punt for the Blue Devils. Back to receive is Jordan Jackson once again. And skip the punt. He hesitates, but he does get the punt off. It is a high punt. Fair catch should be called for, but not. And he makes a man miss. He's up to the 35-yard line. And he's still up, going to be tackled about the 34-yard line.
Ooh, dangerous right there, man.
Yeah, that ball hung up way too long in the air to field that and try to make a move. But he did make the man miss and got a few yards off of it. So Ripley will take over 1st down and 10 in their own territory, try to get some points on the board. We'll be right back after these messages.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Transform your smile with Cordova Dentures and Implants, specializing in extractions, dentures, and dental implants, including single tooth and snap-in dentures, with fast, reliable results. Insurance accepted, financing available.
All right, a holding call was made at some point, so back to the Tigers up 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line, and we've got Kyron McDonald in to play quarterback. Design run right up the middle, and he's got a hole, and he's going to get up to about the 41-yard line, a gain of about 6 on first down.
Yeah, good job right there. I mean, Kyron, I think he can't throw the deep ball, but he definitely is a weapon with his legs. So
yeah, back-to-back drives ended with an interception. I think you should probably just stick to the ground game anyways. It's only 3-0. So 2nd down and 4 here for the Tigers. He's going to hand it off to running back and gets about 1, maybe 2 if they give him forward progress. Believe that was going to be, let's see, what number was that? 27, Ethan Adams on the carry. So 3rd and about 2. You're staying in front of the chains here. You got yourself a manageable 3rd down. You've got to get this here. So Kyron McDonald's in the game. Looks like they're walking down a blitzer in the A gap here. Getting the play from the sideline. They flip the the running back off the left shoulder of McDonald as the linebacker backs out of the blitz, and Ethan Adams is going to get the ball. He is going to get the first down. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to get up to the 40. He's going to churn his legs all the way up to about the 44-yard line. 1st down and 10 Tigers.
Positive play there, man. That's what you need at this point. Just keep the chains moving. Work your way down the field. I mean, your defense has kept you in this ball game. Let's reward them right here and get a touchdown.
Yeah, let them be off the field for a little bit as well. So
give them a breather.
1st down and 10 Tigers from the 44-yard line. 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Kyron McDonald's in the shotgun. Ethan Adams off of his right shoulder. It's going to be a quarterback sweep. Kyron McDonald gets a good block, and he gets hit hard by number 4 there, T.J. Nunn for Booneville. Really good block there by Ethan Adams setting the edge.
Yeah, good job there. Just a big hit. You hate to see that as he's struggling with a shoulder injury. So
2nd down and 6 here for the Tigers. Ethan Adams off the right shoulder of McDonald. Here comes the snap. It's going to put in the belly of Adams, and he's got nothing there.
Maybe a few, though. I think he did. He squirted through a little bit, so maybe he got 2.
Yeah, so
it looked like initially he was stopped, but he definitely fell forward and got some positive yardage there.
They gave him to the Booneville 49-yard line. Be 3rd down and 3 for the Tigers as A-King Richard comes in to play running back.
So how cool is it that you got a freshman quarterback and a freshman running back? That looks good for the future, don't it?
That will take us to the 4th quarter. 3-0 Booneville. No scoring in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back in just a second.
Down I-40, exit 16A on Germantown Parkway.
CNC Diesel Repair and Service LLC and owner Colton Shea wish good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 6625622534 for all of your heavy equipment or ag service needs. Or stop by and see them at 521 County Road 311 in Tiplersville. CNC, here to serve the Mid-South.
The town of Walnut, Mayor Chase Wilbanks and Alderman Doc Dollar, Mance Pulliam, Scott Pulliam, Robbie Harris, and Josh James wish good luck and a great season to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Work hard and have fun from the town of Walnut.
Have you been seriously injured? Mama Justice is here for you. Our medical team partners with top-notch doctors, surgeons, therapists, and urologists, ensuring a comprehensive recovery journey. While our legal team, proven in securing million-dollar settlements, will fight fiercely on your behalf. With Mama Justice, you aren't just a client, you're family. Lean on us for both your healing and your rights. If you've been injured, call Mama Justice today. We're here for you.
This broadcast of Tippah County Sports is brought.
All right. 4th quarter action here in Booneville, Mississippi, as the Ripley Tigers have a 3rd down and 3 from the Booneville 49-yard line. Trace James is in at quarterback with A-King Richards off of his left shoulder. Another quarterback change here. So here's the snap, and it's going to be a passing situation. He's going to be thrown. He's going to target.
Oh, that's
got a hook on the cornerback.
Oh,
hooked
wow.
the receiver, and no
I can't
flag.
believe that, man. He hooked him, and at the last minute, wow. What
the
a
back
missed
judge
call,
is having
man.
a hard time picking up the football, so it doesn't give me much confidence. I'll be honest with you. We've seen no success from throwing the ball now. I don't know why you don't leave Connor McDonald in to have 2 chances to run for the first down. But it looks like Trace James is going to stay in the game here for 4th down, but not
like
really sure who's going to be in the game.
We'll have the
4th
heavy
down
package here.
So Trace James is staying in at quarterback. Richards in at running back. He's going to be off of his right shoulder.
Got to get the play off. Only 5 seconds here.
No receiver to the far side of the field. 2 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. It's handed to Richards. He's got a hole. He's going to get up to the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers.
How about that, man? Beautiful play around the edge there. Good job setting the edge by the offensive line, and good job there by Richard, the freshman, man, getting a big 4th down. Ripley just keeps it rolling here. It's a big drive, man. They got to get some points out of this.
So 1st down and 10 for the Tigers from the Booneville 40-yard line. Good job of having composure there if you are Trace. As that clock is going all the way to 0, you've got to make a snap quick and under pressure and deliver the ball well. So 1st down and 10, Trace James in the shotgun. Aking Richards is off of his left shoulder. And it's going to be a quarterback design run. Richards pushes out. He's still going. He's at the 30-yard line. He's getting help. He's
Trace
getting
James with a big
down.
run.
I feel some momentum here in Ripley, Mississippi for the Ripley Tigers. Pushes them all the way down to the 26-yard line. Consecutive 1st downs for the Tigers.
Yeah, and Trace James, not a traditional runner, so call him off guard right there. And just his big, tall frame was able to push forward, kind of Eli Manning, Peyton Manning style, to get that 10, 15 yards right there. So
maybe it's the slower-footed quarterback, but did a good job of letting his running back kick out the blocker here. So here he goes. It's going to be Richards getting the handoff, but the play is blown dead. They're going to call a false start on Ripley. I never saw a flag, but I did hear a whistle. So that'll be 1st and 15 for the Tigers. Back them up to about the 31 or 31-yard line.
Yeah, that's a drive killer, man. You can't do that. You have to be smart right here. This is your best shot you got to get points. You got to be smart.
So 10:49 to go in the 4th quarter. Ripley has backed themselves up 1st and 15 here from the 31-yard line of the Blue Devils. Trace James in the shotgun with Ethan Adams off of his left shoulder. Bad snap, but it is put in the belly of Adams. He's going to have a hole. He's got one man to beat. He puts a stiff arm and rides the stiff arm all the way down to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
I think we're going to get our first late hit here. He pushed him out of bounds, way out of bounds, and it was way late. So I think we're going to get our first.
We found the limit, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think we've hit the limit of non-calls. So maybe we get a call here. The guy that will get the call, he's mad. He threw his mouthpiece, so I think he knows it's going to be on him.
So that'll be half the distance to the goal from the looks like they spotted him at the 13-yard line. So maybe get you to about the 6.5. We'll see where they step
big time, man.
to.
Big time run there from Ethan Adams, man. Just Ripley with all the mo right now. Let's push it in. Let's finish this drive.
And Trace James clapping. He's excited. They're going to spot the ball at about the 7-yard line of the Blue Devils. Ripley is going to spread it out. 2 receivers to the far side of the field. Ethan Adams in the backfield. Here's a snap, another low snap, but it's put in the belly of James and Ethan Adams, and he gets nothing on the carry.
Bad snap, man. It's a killer. You got to get the snap up. You get the snap up, you get a clean handoff. The hole was wide open on the right side right there. Just no time to get there. So clean that up, and you got yourself a walk-in.
So 3rd and goal from the, let's have to help me out, 8-yard line. 2 receivers to the far side of the field, 1 halfback to the short side of the field. It's going to be handed off to James. He makes a cut up the middle. He's got inside the 5-yard line. He's fighting. Are they going to signal? They
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Tigers! They take the lead with 9:45 to go in the 4th quarter. It is a good time to have a good drive. 6-3 Tigers.
Beautiful play, man. I mean, just kind of got stopped up in the backfield right there, and Ethan Adams able to finish the drive, man, and you put it into his belly all drive right there, and he got it done for you. So the Tigers take the lead here.
That's a willpower touchdown. as Ripley sets up for the extra point. This is going to be number 99, Victor Valdez. The snap's good, the hold's good, the kick is up, and it is good. 7-3. Tigers, 9:45 to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a break to catch our breath. We'll be right back shortly.
By Tippah Connect, your home in Tippah County for high-speed internet. Give them a call at 662-587-9055 to get set up with their ultra-high-speed internet today.
When storms strike or trees become a hazard, trust the local experts at Wilder Land Management. Owner Cade Wilder and his team handle it all. Tree removal, storm cleanup, hazardous limbs, lot clearing, brush cutting, and even ditch cleanouts. No job is too big or too small. Call 662-750-1014 today. That's 662-750-1014. Wilder Land Management, keeping your land safe, clean, and clear.
All right, the kickoff team is taking the field here just under 10 minutes ago in the fourth quarter as the Tigers have just taken the first lead of the game with an Ethan Adams 8-yard touchdown run. And we're going to kick it off to the home team.
Yeah, I mean, this has very familiar shades of last year, man. Last year's game was just like this. Ripley drove down and scored late, and then Booneville came back and was able to punch it in. So we'll see if we can change the fate here.
Nice deep kick. It's going to be caught about the 12-yard line and muffed, and he's going to be tackled, still trying to be tackled. Ball comes loose, but he holds on to it. Ripley was able to bring him down at the 16-yard line. That's where Booneville will take over, first down and 10.
Tell you what, man, this Ripley team is fired up right now. They want this win bad because I'm telling you what, last year's win was an absolute heartbreaker for this team. It really made their season, just kind of trajectory their season down. So if they'd have pulled that off last year, their season may have been a little different. So hoping to pull this off tonight and get going when they go into district play.
Yeah, Ripley's paid their dues with close losses. The Lewisburg game 2 weeks ago was about as close as you could have gotten it. You come up on the losing side. Winning in these games is a learned behavior. You do not accidentally win close games like this. And going through the fire and coming up short against Lewisburg, you got to think that pays dividends tonight. So Booneville takes over at the 16-yard line. Sandlin's in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. It is going to be a pass. They're going to go a fade route here to number 1. Back shoulder. He throws it out of bounds. Was not a catchable ball as the receiver was number 1, Tony Ogden, running back, trying to catch a ball there.
Yeah, then he had a good idea there falling back. Maybe his feet would have been in, but the ball was just too far out of bounds. Wasn't catchable there.
Looked like it was a perfectly thrown back shoulder if that was the intention.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like that was the intention because the momentum of Ogden kept him going forward and he didn't stop short.
Yeah, a little too much air too. If a little less air, that would have been a good back shoulder, like A.J. Brown kind of back shoulder style there.
Booneville is running on players late here. Under 10 seconds to go on the play clock. And a false start. The receiver ends up 2 yards past the line of scrimmage before the ball was snapped. So that'll push it back. Going to be a 3rd and 15 here for the Blue Devils up against it. The 3rd and 15 here for the Blue Devils. I'm pinning my ears back if I'm defensive coordinator. I'm the guy calling plays for Ripley defense.
Yeah, I'm going to send some heat here. It's been working all night. I think you send Aiden Rucker up. You got to send Aiden Rucker at least here.
Ethan Adams has had a lot of success.
Yeah, get Ethan Adams off the edge. It's like he will come off the edge right here.
So the snap is back. He's going to put it in the belly of, and he forced outside. There's a crew of
and he's got nothing
there, and he willingly takes himself out of bounds here for little to no gain, forcing a 4th down here.
Yeah, maybe a yard or 2, but still behind the sticks here. And
you're going to have to punt, I would think. 9 minutes
to go. Is it 3rd or 4th?
Third down. I'm sorry.
Okay. So
3rd down and 11 is what they're calling it for the Blue Devils. 9 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. I don't necessarily think, Ripley's got momentum. They've got one good drive, but that is what they've got today is one good drive. You probably kick it back if you're short here. So it is going to be it's going to be stopped. It's handed back to
Look at that.
Tommy.
Look at the Tiger defense
Tony
standing
Ogden
strong,
has
man.
Nothing to do tonight. He is having a rough day, and it is not for lack of effort on his
And I tell you what, man, Elijah Perry's been a huge. He's responded big time, kind of giving up his role at running back and really taking on that defensive end, outside linebacker kind of role tonight, and has ran with it, man. It's just been great.
So that will be 4th down, and Booneville will send on the punt team. So Ripley has a chance to really put their foot on their throats here if they can get consecutive scoring drives here. Back to receive is going to be Jordan Jackson, and with his heels on the 2-yard line is the punter, and it's not a good punt. And he is going to field it. He's going to field it cleanly at the 40 and go down. Smart move there by Jackson. Ripley will take over in enemy territory at the 40-yard line. We'll come back for it in just a second.
Curtis Bump the Barber and Dennis at City Barber Shop just off the square in Ripley wish good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season.
Stone's Jewelry is your local hometown store for fine jewelry with a price to fit every budget.
All right, first and 10 for the Ripley Tigers. They're going to set up shop on the Booneville 40-yard line. Trace James is in at quarterback. Ethan Adams, the scoring leader for the day, is going to be off his left shoulder with kicker/halfback Paxton Kennemore off to the left. Adams is going to get it. Nothing much going. He's going to try to bounce it out, but nothing doing. They're not going to give him forward progress. Looks like he's going to call it a loss of 1 here on 1st down.
Yeah, just kind of ran into a wall there. Nothing doing. Booneville is really reading that. The runs at the middle, I think you got to kind of get it to the outside here and see if you can make something happen. And you know another thing, we hadn't seen Cohen Wright touch the ball on offense tonight. So
yeah, he just came off as a substitution. So they're going to have Jordan Jackson and Cole Rakestraw as the receivers in. 10 on the play clock here. Trace James is in the shotgun. Ethan Adams off his right shoulder. Going to be snapped, handed to James again. He's got a little bit of running room here. He's going to fight. He's going to keep fighting. He's going to get up to about the 36-yard line. Make it a 3rd and about 6 to 7 here for the Tigers.
Ethan Adams having himself a breakout game here tonight, man, just making a huge impact. And you know, if you were around for last year's game, you remember Bryson Cox had a huge game here last year and had a really breakout game. And after that Booneville game, he got a lot of touches, a lot more carries. So I think Ethan Adams has afforded himself a lot more playing time, a lot more touches after this performance tonight.
Yeah, he is inched over the 100-yard mark for the game. 17 carries for 101 yards and a touchdown. A bell cow kind of day for Ethan Adams.
Yeah, great game for him.
3rd and about 8 here for the Tigers. Here comes a man in motion. He's going to get the pop pass. He's got
some room.
He's going to get upfield. He's going to make a man miss. He's on the sideline. He's going all the way towards the end zone, inside the 10, inside the 5, and down about the 4-yard line.
Big time play there for the Tigers. Jordan Jackson with the pop pass and just wide open around the edge. Beautiful play design there by the Tigers.
And you hit them right when they didn't expect it. So many times in the last 2 drives, you've gone tackle to tackle with the running back. This time you send Jackson in motion and you get a good seal on the edge. Great blocking to get an edge there. He'll get up to the sideline. They're going to call it on. It called him out at the 7. It looks like going to be 1st and goal for the Tigers here. 6.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Ripley, we're looking for the kill shot here, just to punch it in. The way the defense is playing, this is a comfortable lead.
And the snap is going to be handed to Ethan Adams. He's got a hole. He makes a man miss. He's still trucking. He's diving for the end.
Touchdown!
Tigers! Ethan Adams with his 2nd score of the day, an 8-yard touchdown. Makes it 13-3, pending an extra point here with 6 minutes and 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Don't look now, but the Ripley offense has decided to play some football.
How about them Tigers, man? How about them Tigers, man? Ethan Adams just earning himself the stripes tonight, buddy. I'm telling you, just pushing and pushing and pushing and finally breaking through.
Bad snap, but the hold was put down. Great job by the holder. Let's get the number on him. That's going to be quarterback Trace James. Picked up a low snap and placed it perfectly for Victor Valdez. He knocks it through the uprights. 14-3 Tigers. We're going to keep it here because we're excited and we want to talk about it some more. It's crazy how on homecoming here on road territory, momentum has shifted here in the 4th quarter, and Ripley is playing with their hair on fire right now.
Yeah, Ripley's taking over this ball game. just controlling this thing on defense. And they played good defense in the first half, and now your good defense is really showing, and you're not allowing Booneville to do anything on offense. You're getting the ball back, and they've looked good, man. And I think you've got them wore out. I think you got them wore out now. So
it's one of those things when you have a defensive battle that's owned by both defensive lines, especially. One of the teams is going to break, and so the fact that Ripley was able to make that drive, and you gave your defense an extra battery pack in their back right now. And
absolutely.
So the defense has still got rejuvenated here with a lead, a 2-score lead here, as Blaine Gomez is set up here to kick off back to the Blue Devils. Here's the kick. It's a deeper kick. It's going to be fielded about the 15-yard line. Trying to make a man miss. He's going to be forced to the sideline and tackled about the 23-yard line.
And guess who? Jordan Jackson.
I tell you what, I don't know if Coach McDonald gives out players of the game. You know, in college and pros now, you've got turnover chains and touchdown dunks, you know, like they do at Ole Miss. I don't know what they do to honor the players of the game, but Jordan Jackson and
Ethan
Adams deserve it today.
Yeah, they've done a lot for this team tonight. I mean, you got to think James Brown really set the tone in the first half with a couple sacks. This defense has just been rolling, man.
So 6 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. The Tigers have taken the lead 14-3. Well, everybody's getting a breather here as Booneville tries to tack on some points to make this a one-possession game here. But the clock is their biggest enemy right now, and I'm going to tell you, that's saying something considering the enemy that the Ripley Tigers defense is giving them today.
Yeah, and we'll see if they continue to turn up the pressure here. I think so. I mean, I think you get Rucker in the hole, you got Adams off the edge, and they're giving Adams a little bit of a breather here to start the drive. So we'll see if they can send Rucker and maybe sneak Jordan Jackson down a little bit and then get some more pressure on Sandlin. I think he's stressed.
I don't see James Brown on the defensive line either. It looks like you getting a breather here. So Sandlin is back in the shotgun, and he's got Ogden off of his right shoulder. And a false start on first down.
Yeah, good false start to start the drive there.
That's a frustration penalty. This is not a moving clock situation. This was a dead ball first down after a kick when you false start. So you don't like seeing that when you're the home team for sure.
Yeah, you hate seeing that. That's just honestly a drive killer, and that's what Ripley wants right now.
So 1st and 15 for the Blue Devils. You're going to have Sandlin in the shotgun with Ogden to his right shoulder. Same setup as last time. 2 receivers to the visitor side of the field as Ogden replaces and switches to the left side of the quarterback. It's going to be a design pass. They're going to throw it deep. The receiver has a beat on it. Great defense there by Caden McGee, the freshman. We've seen him targeted and come up big many times this season. The freshman making a big play.
Just put him in a box, man. That's what you do right there. You turn around, you find the ball, and he had no shot.
Yeah, the ball just hangs up too long.
Yep.
Right now when you're throwing to the far side of the field. Ball just hangs up too long. You were able to sense that the receiver has got a beat on the ball, and you can wait an extra minute and go up when he goes up, and that's what he did there. Great play by McGee. But yeah, 2nd and 15 here. Booneville's got to start feeling a little stressed. Still 6 minutes on the clock.
And they're confused on offense here, not sure where to line up.
And that's zeros on the play clock.
Flag, they didn't get set there, so you're gonna have a penalty.
It's going to be an illegal shift there, it looks like is what they're going to call. But it was going to be that or a false start. There was no chance they were not going back 5 yards after that. So they are calling a false start. It's going to be 3rd and 20. Booneville is going the wrong way in this critical drive, the most important drive of their game.
Yeah, this is make or break here for Booneville, so you gotta tighten up and really get some positive yardage here.
So 3rd down and 20.
Got the big tight end out wide here, so we'll see if we try to throw a jump ball to him or something.
Yeah, high snap. He's going to roll out. He's going to be met in the backfield. He's going to be dropped at the 5-yard line. 4th down.
Aiden Rucker.
35 is what it looks like to me. So a big stop here. You're down 2 scores, under 6 minutes to go in the half. I don't know how you punt it, but again, I don't know how you go for it. It is
tough either way, ain't it?
So the first down marker is at the 33-yard line. They are taking a snap from their own 4 is what it looks like to me. So,
is it third? Third and a country mile here.
Okay, third down. They're bringing.
Fumble! Get on the ball!
On the ground. There's a scrum. They still haven't done it. Looks like Ripley's got it.
Tigers recover!
That will all but do it as Ripley takes over at the Booneville Blue Devils 5-yard line.
Wrap it up, Ripley. Wrap it up. Well deserved here, man. Hard fought victory.
I don't want to speak too soon. There is still 5 minutes to go, but given the effort that Ethan Adams has done today on the ground, you got to think we're a play or two away from punching in the end zone and going up 21-3.
Absolutely, man. I think you just continue to do more of the same. You get your touchdown here, and you run out of here, man.
So
you give the defense all the credit in the world tonight, man. They have held this game down. They kept you in the ball game the entire night, and then you're able to punch it in the fourth quarter a couple times. I mean, this has been an outstanding effort by the defense.
Yeah, it's been a great effort by the defense, and it's so nice to see it play out this way. You hold the home team on homecoming to 3 points, and you're just scared to death that the offense couldn't get it going. But the offense got it going. The snap is handed in the belly of Ethan Adams.
He's got a wide open hole.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers!
The press box having fun. The visiting stands is having a good time. Everybody's having a good time here in Booneville, Mississippi if you're on the visiting bleachers. 20-3 Tigers, 5:01 left to go in the third quarter. Now I'll say it, Matt.
Hey, man, you can wrap this one in black and gold, buddy.
That sounds a little too familiar. Team I don't like. So put a hammer, nail, coffin. This baby is over. As Victor Valdez is going to try to make this a 18-point game. The snap's good, the hold is good, and the kick is good. 21-3 Tigers. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Local-made products, Mississippi-made pottery, and unique jewelry you can only find at Stone's. They also offer repairs, bereavements, and special gifts for everyone. Stop in and see Nancy or Miss Joanne at Stone's in Ripley or Tupelo. Remember, when you think of jewelry, think of Stone's.
Control wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this football season.
ILM and Faulkner wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. For the best price and quality service on sod, give them a call at 662-837-0079.
Farrah Ward Ford in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season.
21-3 is the score. 5:01 to go in the football game. Ripley has all but taken over this game, and the body language for the home team shows the story right now. Here to kick off is going to be number 69, Blading Gomez. And it is going to be a good kick. It's going to be received about the 18-yard line. And they're going to go towards the sideline, try to find a seam, but there's no seam there. He's going to be forced out of bounds at the 36-yard line. That's where Booneville will take over. And there's a flag. Looks like some extracurricular activities on the home sideline there. Going to need to separate this a little bit. The Tigers are hanging out a little bit too long on the home team sidelines.
Yeah, you got to keep your cool right here. You got the game in hand. You got to get off the sideline and get out of there.
So you definitely do not want to get ejected in a game that doesn't matter, in a game that's over. You don't want this
Definitely
to affect next week's game. So we'll wait to see what the penalty's on, what team the penalty's on. They're not going to give us a number of the offending player, but unsportsmanlike conduct on Booneville. So that will back them up 15 yards from the 25 to about the 10-yard line is where Booneville will start. And
see, we'll get it sorted out. Looks like it was on. They're going to call it on Booneville.
They did call it on Booneville. They're going to back them up to the. Looks like they're going to call it the 12-yard line to where Booneville will take over 1st and 10. 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the game. Really, really good fourth quarter there for the Tigers. You know, this game went without scoring in the second and third quarters as Booneville got a field goal in the first, no score in the second and third, and Ripley scoring 21 unanswered points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just a great job by the offense, man. Just really started to explode, and it all bounced off the defense, man. The defense just kept them in this ball game, and the offense finally able to answer.
So Sandlin is going to have a quick pass here to the boundary. He's going to make one man miss up to the 15-yard line. He's going to be tackled at the 17-yard line for a gain of about 2.
Yeah, good job right there. You got to break down, make that tackle, but nonetheless there was more guys coming, so you caught a break there.
So second down and about 6. They gave him a gain of about 4 there. It's just so hard to get any real yardage on those long pass plays that total no yards when the ball is caught. And that's what Booneville was dealing with there. They got 2 receivers to the far side of the field. Whistles are going to be blown. Flags on the field on the play. It's going to be a false start for Booneville. Back them up 5 yards. So back that up, make that about a 2nd and 11 for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, Booneville just, not doing themselves any favors with a bunch of penalties here late. They're going to really hate seeing that on film. Just the things they can clean up, things you can control, and they're just not doing a good job of it right now.
So they're calling it 3rd and 11, or 2nd and 11. They've got to fix this. This marker here, down in marker. It's jumbled. It looks like a puzzle that's not put together. It's going to be the same play to the same player to the boundary. He makes another man miss. He's going to get a gain of about 8 here on 2nd down. That passes to Porter Tabb. He's a pretty shifty guy once he gets it in space. He's made 2 Ripley defenders miss in the last 2 catches he's made.
Yeah, and Booneville hadn't had anything down the field since earlier, so we'll see if they try to throw it down the field a little bit here.
3rd down and 3 is what the sticks are telling me at this point. It's silly to say this is the most important down of the game because I feel like I've said it several times, but the game just keeps getting later and things keep getting more important here.
Yeah. I mean, you know, and they're going to take a timeout, Booneville is here.
So as Booneville takes a timeout, so will we. We'll be back with 4 minutes to go right after this break.
We are your home for quality cars, trucks, and SUVs in North Mississippi since 1952. Give Robert, Brian, Brad, or Harry a call at 662-837-3001 or stop by 1524 City Avenue North in Ripley.
First Franklin Financial in Ripley is proud to support Tippah County Sports on RCTV 19 and to sponsor our Tippah County Sports Athlete of the Year Award. Since 1941, First Franklin Financial has been serving communities across the Southeast, offering trusted financial solutions for you and your family. Visit branch manager Anthony Null and the team at 1703 City Avenue North in Ripley or call 662.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium in Booneville, Mississippi. 4:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Tigers are up 21-3 over the Blue Devils of Booneville. It is a 3rd and 3 for the home team. Sandler's in the shotgun. Has got a guy in motion. He's going to go all the way to the other side of the field. He goes back to pass. A quick out. So what he's looking for. It's an out and up.
Big shot.
Out and up. That it was overthrown here, and the quarterback got blown up. I didn't see the number there, but he's still down.
I think it was Rucker. I believe it was Aiden Rucker that hit him right there. And Sandlin, man, he's going to wake up sore tomorrow. I can tell you that. He has taken some big licks tonight.
And a good pass there, too. Led the guy just a little too much, a little out and up route intended for Porter Tapp. Good defense there as well. Again, Caden McGee on the defense. That's going to be a 4th down, and they're bringing the punt.
Yeah.
They're bringing the punt team out. I don't know if that's partly in response to quarterback getting smoked on the last play, but it's a 4-minute mark, and you're down by 3 scores.
And they're running somebody on late. So
and the kick is punt's blocked. It's a live ball, and it's going to be down at the
How did that? Okay, there's a flag over there. I was going to say they had a guy running on late, and that was a mess. So if I'm Ripley, I'm going to make them repunt that.
No, if you're Ripley, you're going to keep it where it's at.
No, I'm making them repunt it.
For what reason? You got the ball on the 37-yard line.
I think they'd do worse.
Oh, that's the worst punt he's had all day. So I'm taking it right where it's at. We just disagree on that one. So they're still trying to figure out what the exact penalty is, and it is going to be an encroachment or a delayed. They call it encroachment. The hands on the hips. Like
like it would be on
we're jumping on it.
Yep. So I guess it can happen on the offense too.
With it being a pre-snap.
Yeah, they called that on the Chiefs. Remember the offsides on the wide receiver. So maybe they started calling that in high school now. So he was 2 yards over the ball trying to run on. So
and it looks like the penalty was declined, and it looks like Ripley will. I don't know what's going on.
I'm telling you, they're going to make him kick it again. They're going to try to block it. They're going to send the house and try to block it. He's going to be in his own end zone, close to it at least. So I think you just take a chance. He's not going to get it much further than.
Well, and you got a hand on. You got the hand on the last kick.
Yeah.
That's the reason that the punt was so bad. Booneville is going to punt again.
And your snaps have been bad too on the punt tonight, so you might have a bad snap here and get it right on your end zone.
So it's going to be 4th and about 8, despite the fact Booneville is down by 18 points with under 4 minutes to go. They're going to punt the ball. So we're going to see there's no one back deep here for the Tigers. They're not going to come after it. They're going to let it punt, and it is a better punt. Told you that's what's going to happen. The ball dribbles all the way down. It will be down at the Ripley 46-yard line.
Maybe they since it was a pre-snap, they were forced to run it again because high school,
That's what I think it is.
I think they were forced to punt it again. Well, it worked out for Booneville there, I think. And Ripley not sending the house kind of strange there to me. I'd have sent 10 guys and had one guy deep.
I mean, if they're not going to go for it on 4th down, you're going to punt it to us up 18. Might as well just go for it.
Yeah, just send the house, man. You'd have definitely blocked it. But you got a lot of field here. You can really run this clock down and get out of here.
So it is 21-3 Tigers, 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the ball game here. We are at Tiger Stadium, but not the one in Tippah County. We are in Prentice County, Booneville, Mississippi, playing on Northeast Mississippi Community College Field. They are the Tigers that the field is named after tonight.
That's right, but the other Tigers own the field tonight. So.
It is Tiger Stadium for both ways tonight.
That's right.
So Trace James is in the shotgun. Ethan Adams is going to be off his left shoulder. 3:39 left to go in the game. Tigers up 31-3. Imagine we're going to see a lot of Ethan Adams right here.
I would think so. I mean, a couple first downs here, you in the ball game. So
here's a snap, and it is given to Ethan Adams. He's got a little bit of hole. He's making a man miss. He's up to the 45-yard. Don't tell him this game's over. He's still running. He's at the 31-yard line. High character football from Ethan Adams. I don't care how old he is. He may be a sophomore, but don't tell him he is carrying this team tonight.
I'm telling you what, man, he has earned his stripes tonight, dog. He has ran. He's the dog of the game, if that's a thing. He has played his heart out tonight on offense and defense. So
the Big Cat Award.
That's right.
We call it the Big Cat. I don't like calling people dogs. It sounds like the Starkville, the ones from Starkville. So it's not a compliment in my book, but that's just me. So I speak as myself, not as Ripley. So first down and 10, Ethan Adams off the right shoulder of Trace James. The snap is placed into the hips again, and he is going to –
face mask, look like, but –
I think he may have got him across the chest there.
Close, wasn't it?
Going to give him a gain of about 6 there on 7. They're still walking. Call it 8. Gain of 8 on first down.
He's got to be creeping up on, 150 yards or so.
So he's coming off – he's getting a well-earned breather here as he comes to the sidelines, and he's going to be replaced by A. King Richard.
Who's another, promising – these are some young guys, man, right now getting making this happen for Ripley. So you're looking at a lot of success coming down the line. This team ought to be really good here in a couple of years.
Yeah, you look at the key players. Skylar Barkley was a starting quarterback to start the season, sophomore. He was replaced by Kyron McDonald, a freshman, and also number 18, Trace James, also a sophomore.
Yeah.
So all your key guys that touch the ball are all sophomores.
Yeah, I mean, you got a very young team. You got some seniors stepping up like Elijah Perry and Jordan Jackson, but you got a lot of youth that's out there making this happen, and it's very exciting times for Ripley.
So we've entered the 2-minute warning. They don't stop the clock for that here in high school sports. We're at the 1 minute and 50-second mark. Ethan Adams is still on the bench getting a breather. A. King Richards is on the left shoulder of Trace James. They're going to take this play clock down a little bit more. It's under 10 seconds now. Here's the snap. It's going to be a design run by James, and he's going to put his nose in. He's going to get a first down.
And that's going to be
At
ball
this point,
game.
you can take knees. The victory formation, the greatest formation in football, is coming here for the Tigers.
Well-earned victory, man. I tell you what, Ripley, and this was a long time coming after that. The Lewisburg loss really stunned them a little bit, and the loss last week to a good East Webster team. So this is a well-earned victory, man. You soak this one up, you enjoy it, and you get ready for district play.
And the play clock will take this underneath the 1 minute mark. We'll see what they do here. Wouldn't surprise me to see a timeout. Nope, they are in the shotgun. In the pistol formation, I think this is going to be their victory formation, the shotgun variant of the victory formation. And it is. He takes a snap, takes a knee.
Got to run one more, it looks like.
We're one snap away from shaking hands in the middle of the field and going home with a victory. And the home team knows it,
well, they know it too, I can tell you that.
the visiting bleachers know it.
I'm telling you, after that game last year on this field, which is crazy that they came here 2 years in a row, but after that overtime loss last year that literally gutted Ripley, this right here is so well-deserved, man, and I love seeing it for these guys. They've worked hard. They worked very hard this season to get this victory, and it's got to feel good for these guys.
So as Trace James takes the last knee of the game, that will do it. The clock is under 20. The play clock doesn't matter anymore. The Ripley Tigers will get their second win of the year to go to 2-3 as we start division play next week. So big win for the Tigers tonight. High character football. You saw players of the game. Ethan Adams was absolutely incredible. He finishes the game with 21 rushes for 141 yards and 3 touchdowns.
What a game.
Also rushing the ball, Jordan Jackson 2 for 35, Kyron McDonald 7 for 29. If you remember, when we looked at this game at the half, Ripley had 37 total yards of offense. They finished the game with 242 yards of offense. They had 10 second half first downs and over 200 yards of offense in the second half. Just an incredible display of fourth quarter football for the Tigers, and that's the reason why we're going home winners tonight. So good drive back to Ripley, Mississippi. We'll see you next week here on RCTV. Everybody have a good and safe weekend.
512-58